Nah, I get it. You clear that trash.
Y'all.
We can actually skip this trash right now. Hurry up, gotta summon.
Nice, I have no enchants.
But there was a vendor for it.
I'm just here to see the fights.
That's good enough, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah. Technically right now you can run past all this trash as it activates. It just doesn't do anything, but I guarantee we're not gonna wipe. Plus they're probably gonna fix that. Might as well see how nonsense it is. So has anyone bothered to test these fights until now? Or is this gonna be just me having to explain it all?
You know the answer.
I just looked at Ready Check Bull.
Okay.
Some of them I know, some of them I don't.
Okay, right, check pull's pretty cute.
Got the TLDR on it.
And up ahead's already the boss. You can see that zone of protection is pretty fun. Can't be CC'd in any way, but we can knock the stuff out of it. And we're here. Got 2 stragglers we need to summon. While we're doing that, I'll just break this down quick. You kill stuff. It's kind of like Dark Animus. It empowers the ads and wakes them up. And you just build up the power until you wake up the defense matrix dudes. And when they're active, they stay active until the boss reaches 100 energy and does a mechanic that'll wipe you unless you stand next to the shield generators, or the defense matrices. And they drop cores. You run the core to the wall there and dunk it in, and it hurts the boss a lot. And
Which
then,
which wall? Where the boss is?
yeah, the front, the giant ominous wall. And ideally, if you're fast, you can actually kill all the trash in the room and activate all 3 defense matrices right away, which means you get to one phase of the fight and saves you about 3 minutes.
Dunking.
Yes.
It's when you take your donut and you put in your coffee silk. You know what it's about.
And ideally, a shaman should carry the cores because they snare you while you're holding them, and you cannot remove it with freedom or anything like that, but you can remove it with like Ghost Wolf.
And you use door.
Yes, you can teleport while holding them too. You just can't immune the snare. Or rather, you can't remove it. You can immune it through Ghost Wolf or Burning Rush, etc.
Reminds me of Cahoon.
Kinda. But other than that, it's just kill shit. You have a red laser pointed at you, don't aim it at the raid. Tim, are you coming?
I'm working on it. I was not expecting to play Rhett tonight.
Oh, you don't have to, we can 3 tank. This is the fight that you're probably going to need a 3 tank on Mythic.
Well, there's the whole rest of the raid too.
True. Yeah, we got Cauldron down. Put your shit on.
If you want, I can just sit this boss out and set up a DPS or something.
No, you're fine. I'm almost ready. I
Okay.
will. No, I've got a summon. We're good.
Yep. Oh, and one thing you'll notice, all the voices in this raid suck ass. They're all just mechanical nonsense noises. Just you, Glimmer, and we're good.
And we don't must until phase 3.
Correct.
Yep.
It'll take 4 cores. Okay. Annoyingly, this guy walks around even after the boss gets reset from you wiping or whatever, so you just kind of have to follow where he is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So first thing boss will do is turn on a set of small ads. Kind of annoying, especially to get threat on. Another thing you'll notice on this fight, everything you need to dodge is a stupid hexagon on the ground. That'll be relevant in higher difficulties. A DK is really good for these defense drones because they can be gripped and interrupt their cast that way. Energy-wise, boss is at 40. Right, he's not at 40. His health bar is not visible right now. Change that. He's actually only at 40 energy. We've got a lot of time yet. If this is giving you Hellfire Assault vibes, yeah, it's pretty bad. What'll make this fight a lot more fun once you get to higher difficulty is on Mythic, the boss is active right away. You have to deal with his mechanics on top of all the trap, and it sucks. So that red line, just create a giant hexagon line with the raid there. Super easy. As you can see, we don't even necessarily need to move, like, or kill the trash near stuff. It just automatically goes where it needs to. Like you can see, we already have a defense matrix over there activated. So if that's our only one, that's where we'll need to stand once core temperature is at 100. But the back one's turned on too now, so we can stand there instead. Ideally, we get all 3 turned on. One face it. Maybe we'll get there, maybe not. Depends on if these drones die. He's on, we're good. Come near this drone, or matrix rather. You can stand at it if you want. This gives you DR to the main mechanic of the Watch that red line. And get inside, if you're not already. Drones can now be killed. Oh, nor they actually die for you. Great. Drop cores. Someone grab the core, run it to the wall. There's one at all 3 of them. We need to do that before the boss gets 200 energy, or those would wipe. Yep, just like that.
Slowing down.
Yeah, airs are fun. All 3 of them are in. Don't get crushed by the ball. Like that.
Goodbye, Stone.
This is the actual boss. He's what'll be active on Mythic.
Oh,
He's only at...
what is that? No
Yeah,
words.
used to those sounds. He also kind of has some dark animus-y
Do we
mechanics.
lost smiley face?
Yeah. It'll be significant enough. Maybe we'll see can actually do mechanic. Maybe not. I don't even know what he doesn't have in Mythic. Oh, he has this one. Don't hit those
There's
balls.
the beams.
That's one of the Dark Animus mechanics. Basically just surrounds the tank with those hexagons. You need someone to basically hit them for you. Once he's at either 10 or 15%, he goes and just like increasing raid damage. This is it. He just does this the rest of the fight. Raid damage increases. Just your soft and rage check.
Oh, this is so great.
Right? It's gonna be such a fun fight on normal and heroic. Where you just AoE and nothing happens for a while. Thank you for the AMZ. Very big. And there you go. Congrats on your trinket.
That's right, he's not lootable if you have no loot on him.
Yep. You don't get pity loot. I pretty much do not know what any of the trash does. We'll find out. Oh, he teleports and makes more trash for us. That's kind.
What a lad.
What boss did you guys get
Heaven
to?
forbid you should ever run out.
We just finished the first.
Oh, nice.
We wiped a couple times.
Hard fight.
Really hard.
Normal
you guys have
is.
a warlock? Or is
we
there
have-
a port
we do.
on those?
Can talk to the dude otherwise, Norbo.
What's your character and what realm?
Rim.
Sinzu Benedictus. Go off a Sean, probably.
Oh, easy. Never mind.
You know what he wants.
Died.
I know.
Die! No, people are dying.
We need to spell.
Ah, reflective bulwark.
Yeah, I did too
Oh,
much
is that-
damage. I killed myself.
That's fun.
Looks kind of like the top one. I think it's just a frontal.
Yeah, but at least the top one just deflects. It doesn't hit you with your own shit.
Are you gonna come, Jess?
Yeah. I just have to set up Fury. I didn't want to play Moonkin.
You don't want to simp?
You can link me.
Oh, I'd have to set up Moonkin too. Fury, I think Fury is like my most complete DPS on PTR. It just needs a legendary.
Good god, this man has a lot of health.
Or we can
Are
four
you
tank.
scaled? Are you scaled up?
We could 4 tank. You're scaled to 239.
Nice.
Four tank sounds fun.
Go to the Cradle Alpha. It's the north one.
I could play Cat Bear Druid.
Wait, which one's in zoo?
The north spot. Cradle Alpha.
Oh, okay. Because like when you look at the map when people are flying, they are flying it like
Yeah.
completely different direction, and I got really juiced. I was like,
Yeah. This
That's a lot of
is.
trash.
It's the most painful area of the raid, but you can
Yeah,
death skip it.
table. Right here. So
So we're gonna do that. Because this is a shit ton of trash.
we can death skip it as Weezy puts it piece down.
Yes.
Perfect. He's gotta get his food buff back.
Very smart, Jer.
That verse is gonna help him, man.
Six soup. Looks like we pretty much have everyone here. Weezy be shroud. We death skip him. Be aware, there's those giant fuck you beams on the path up ahead. That sucks.
Almost got knocked off.
Hopefully this dot doesn't reverse on the way. That beam does hurt.
Just so much trash.
Uh-huh.
They really
Oh.
expect me to enjoy this.
This looks awesome.
Are we,
Yeah,
on,
to add
are
to,
we,
like,
are we in
the-
SSC?
Have to add to the grandiose, you know.
Our safe spot to die is going to be probably... Oh, wait, no, the bridge is already down, isn't it? We're safe.
Got brutally murdered men.
Yeah. For some reason I thought the bridge was locked until you killed the giant annihilator man, but nope.
Oh. Okay, I felt the texture.
Hopefully
All
some.
right.
Okay, we got it. we got AB Rose.
I'm getting dominated.
Oh baby. So yeah, I hope you like all that trash.
That seems fun.
Yep, this is SSC all over again.
And if you think that's the fun part, you better hope we don't wipe. Save us, man.
Shades.
I'm
Are we in combat?
I'm below
You
you
are.
guys on a
Yeah, okay.
hexagonal like rock
He'll get you at the mess.
all by myself.
You just found the right spot.
Once you all get rezzed, I'm good to go if you can summon me.
If you didn't get that res, you'll probably just have to get released from
I'll
summon.
need a summon.
Well, we'll also need a summon.
I have one in chat.
Can't tell me what to do anymore, Weezy, okay?
But he can sure try.
No, and honestly, I appreciate it every single time.
Turn the lights on.
I miss Weezy's voice.
Same. Oh my god, buff trading. This is how it begins.
It's just all about making yourself valuable.
You're a paladin, you're already valuable.
As red? Questionable.
You still just plop down a 45-second Ashen.
That requires us to go vent there, which is dead now.
No, it's not. That nerf is because Ashen is now going to be 50% longer.
No, dead.
Except the dumb part is that you don't necessarily get that until 5 weeks into the patch. So yeah, for those first 4 weeks, yeah, you are just weaker and it sucks.
Yep, dead.
Very
I mean, you say
cool.
that about Rhett, but we won't let Leah like reroll off of Rhett because utility's so good.
Yeah, freedom.
You
If
like-
have, if you don't have like 3 paladins on Frog, you're like trolling. Too good.
At our level, you never wipe to DPS usually. You wipe because people died and ret prevents deaths.
Well, have you get your summon?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay. Come
So
on,
I've heard
come
the
on.
sausage.
So this boss, she'll make ads, focus the ads hard. And she'll make rings radiate out from these pillars on the sides of the room. You have to stagger when you cross because it puts a dot on you that makes you take bonus damage from them. And the order that they come from will vary, but it starts out just being 1, then 2, then 3, etc.
Oh, this is the ring boss.
Yes, this is actually a really good fight.
Isn't the splash 1 yard?
That's mythic.
It's mythic. On like normal, it's much easier, but
You can stack as tight as you want when you're crossing.
we can let's pull or
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
And I'm sorry about that cute little spirits you got over there. There's an ad coming. What? There's the ring. Just one ring, that's fine. Good job killing the core. The reason it has to die fast is it makes puddles on the ground that last for like 2 minutes. Makes it really annoying to try to cross the ring safely. If you are the target of that, you need people to stand with you to split the damage. It also has a little knockback. There is no penalty for doing that in normal, but in like heroic and mythic, you need to have groups for that because you get debuffed if you soak it for someone else. Record a kill. There's a puddle.
Oh.
And those puddles hurt.
Nice
They tick
rings.
they
Yeah,
tick
the
as soon as you touch it. It's the worst part.
Holy shit, that was a drop.
There's a barrage. God, that knockback is so tiny and normal. She's gonna teleport, and she puts up a shield. And you break the shield. Go figure.
Oh my god.
I know. It's just ramping raid damage until it's broken.
Oh
Once
my
it breaks,
God.
she takes 10% of her health and damage. Your enrage for the fight is her teleporting and doing that shield 4 times. Now when she does ring, there'll be 2 of them.
Wow, not a single proc. That's brutal.
She's not doing it yet though.
You want to run to the closest ring.
Yeah, here she activated it. Go through that first one. Yeah, you are. Sure you're not debuff. You hit the other one.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do consecutive back-to-back. You guys need to stagger it, basically.
A flash.
You can see which one's going to activate.
Oh, can you? How do you tell?
Yes. Well, right now you can see they have the gray around their base.
Oh, that's yeah, but how do you know the order?
There's like a wind-up animation to it as they're coming out.
Okay. I'll
I'll have to look.
there.
I'll have to look for it again. I did not see it that much, but was really look close.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it was like always the first one that activates. It's the same pattern.
Nope, sadly not. Actually, be random or varied. Another staggering barrage. As you can see, each ability costs her some energy to use, so she'll only be doing like 2 ring sets a phase. So here comes the ring sets. It should be this one first. Yep. You saw there's a little white,
it does
there's a
show,
little
yeah.
circle at the base. Yep. Make sure you're not debuffed when you hit the second one.
Fire is a healer, right? Fire is Naso. Could be resurrecting.
Yeah. She's gonna teleport to the next pillar after that staggering barrage.
Teleport's on energy, right?
Yep. 0 energy. And as you can see, this shield can time out, and if it times out, you just lose, because that's 10% boss health you lost. Oh my god, the Popo's here.
Ambulance.
Oh shit.
Popo! Oh shit!
What did Sabrina do, Jess?
We're gonna be 3 halos now. First one's on us.
One we're on is first, yeah.
Let's mark D.
I'll be debuff the next one.
Yep.
When's the left?
Your debuff drops, go to green, and then diamond is
not
the
bad.
last one. It's not bad because we're killing these cores fast enough to make their puddles not so annoying, but that's the part that makes it suck.
Right.
Because on higher difficulties, you have a lot more, like, spot on the ground just taken up by it. Another ad coming. This fight really is just, can you kill these ads quickly? And then cross the rings well. It really neutered her tank debuff. Another ring set is after this barrage. Looks like purple's first. And an ad's coming. Looks like it's gonna be purple, green, blue. You still have an ad to kill there in that. Cross that last one. He's teleporting after this barrage to the final pillar. And once we break that shield, she pretty much dies on her own, because she only has 10% left.
Use whatever you got here.
Survive.
How do you pronounce that?
That's what?
The name.
Her name? Dausegne. And now she's dead in 10 seconds. But But if she ran out of energy again, that would be her enrage. She'd basically just continuously make rings out of all 4 puddles, or pillars.
I've got an AFK moment, so just do next boss without me probably.
Okay.
It's like the sausage.
Yeah, it's the sausage.
Make the sausage?
Yeah.
Here we go now.
This away.
Yeah, this trinket sucks.
With this trash, we do want to clear, because we'll unlock a teleporter up there. Because right now, if we die, we're back
The
at the
second
start.
boss seems pretty easy.
Oh, wow.
Frost looks like the
Wow.
play for
Frontal.
raid at the moment.
Any
Fire's
frontal.
good. Honeymoon's
Any
fire,
frontal.
but he's got Kindred Affinity,
Bulwar.
which is
You know what
probably
that does
way
now.
better for fire.
Getting this in the frontal.
Oh,
I've got it too, which is crit
Block
for
from the
them
front.
here. Wow.
There's one facing me? Oh my god, there's one facing.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Just killed myself.
Great
The safe
trash.
blessing of summer for whenever that comes out.
Just saving them from themselves.
That's kind of troll. I wonder if it's stealable.
Chain heal
Let me
for
go.
my totems consumes the set bonus,
Yeah,
but
that was
does
just
not
Let's res them.
consume high tide. I don't know how I feel about that.
As you can see, this assembler prevents you from stealthing, so you'd have to death skip again, and you have to kill that trash in front of the door anyway to make it open.
So can I get your buff?
Like half the chain heal. Out of it. It's gonna be fucking dumb.
Okay.
Every time you put a cloud burst, it wipes your stats, which is pretty annoying.
Oh, is this trash making mines? With a knockback to make you hit them. Got it.
Goodbye, Wheezy.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what the
It's
uptime
gonna be
is
more
on that,
frontals
dude.
and bulwarks.
Like I feel like uptime on Ices was pretty high.
Yo, B-res me 10.
I'm trying.
Oh yeah, there's a dude in the
87%.
door. I forgot about that.
You could get that to 100 really easily.
Watch the bulwarks. Shape reality. Just hurts.
Oh, it's Saurians.
Holy shit.
Oh, the puddles. Oof, that knockback.
Bye.
That transcendence down.
Combustion
Note to self,
46%
conveniently go to the
uptime.
bathroom every time on this trash.
yeah.
Guys, my internet, it's doing that thing.
I think
You don't sound like a robot.
you probably have to be the one that learns the flight point over here at the teleporter. Get back. Or are you gonna be that guy that also needs a summon then too?
Yep.
Here comes the knockback.
A lot of trash, man. Tons of trash.
Let's learn this to be safe. Oh, you can't learn it in combat? That's toxic. Oh, doubly good. You can't learn it, period, right now. So don't wipe.
I'm flying there.
Wait, you can fly to it?
Yes.
How can you fly to it? That don't make sense.
That's put in his cheat codes.
Oh no, there's trash in this room?
Hey, he probably kills the
Ew.
trash. He probably kills it.
You better Lihuvim.
Hey, Sinzu, can you mark where you're going to take the boss at the beginning?
Yeah.
Just so I know where to put wild spirits.
Yeah, no,
This is the
Lihuvim's not
most
killing the
in
trash.
the raid? The heck?
Yeah, this trash wasn't here on testing either, so at least I've seen of it.
Man, can you kill them?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
They just were activating. Oh, there's zombies. Cool. Oh, there's a lot of zombies.
It's like Zool.
But better because they're not doing anything? Actually, just punching. What's this?
That one's
one?
got a buff.
Oh, okay, so kill the buff. You just kill the buff one.
Is anyone else at 20 frames per second or less?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the trash.
Philip. Atrax in this fucking room.
Oh, no. Leah has it right. He needs to get a new computer before his tier.
I mean, I'm at 30 FPS and I'm on a 3080 right now.
I think
part of it's just unoptimized garbage.
I think Honeymoon had the smart play of going AFK before the stretch.
I don't know. Here's a boss.
Oh, I like that song.
Yeah, Lihuvim has the best voice.
I feel like it's an intro for a Daft Punk song.
I like how the constructs somehow can speak our language, though.
Oh, here's a feast.
So yeah, council fight. They do not share health, but as soon as one of them hits 50%, it phases, and then the other two the other two replace them. Same deal. Get one of them to 50%, and then all four come out at the same time. And you kill them. Main thing you have to do: prototype a Warwolf summon
This sounds
ritualists,
like a good mage fight.
and
4
they will
target
be
cleave. We're gonna fucking destroy.
roughly here. They all have
I
to
think
go.
it's gonna be if nothing
there's
changes.
a puddle in the center of the room that'll be
it'll be a
expanding
frost
and kill you,
tier.
basically.
It's the frost and arcane
difficulty
tier.
have the
Fire will be okay,
spells?
patchwork, but frost is just gonna be better.
It might. Yeah, it does. So if you get
I think
debuff,
it's gonna get
there's
nerfed,
going to
though.
be safety bubbles that the prototype of duty will be making, and if you're debuffed, you have to run inside the bubble and get dispelled. Otherwise, you die. And once you die, the debuff jumps to another person to murder them too. Very fun. So that's on healers, and you can't just camp in a bubble because you deal no damage and can't be healed while you're standing inside it.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, that's about it.
Are these bubbles random, Sinzu?
Where they spawn, pretty much, yeah. But they're giant blue, size of priest bubbles. You can't miss them. Other thing, prototype of duty will fly to the front of the room and knock us back with winds and put down spears trying to pin us. That's pretty much the only stuff that matters. Absolution and renewal
Here's
don't really do much of anything actually in this fight.
5.
We're starting them near blue.
2.
No.
Can we get in?
Tank Swap is on duty when she does 1 stack of humbling strikes.
I think you said duty.
Damn, you got me. Here comes Ritualist. Them all die before we do. And if we're cool, we go this and bring the boss with us, but range have to do a lot of the work here.
What a surprise.
Yeah, make sure those ritualists have to die before this puddle reaches us. Or 4 of them. Did you get duty back? Damn. You gaming. Still one left. Not dispel those. Okay.
Revival do it? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, it did.
I didn't revival.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
It does not. It does
I've
not.
seen something to dispel and it's just happened.
Yeah, there's a bubble, so one of you with the debuff would have to run into it. It's looking kind of wipey though, I don't know.
Wait a minute, wait, I gotta get a res or we're gonna be running like
I guess you can just hop off the platform. I have
Nobody
heroes.
Is it called Death
That's how it's
Touch?
supposed to.
It is Rune Carver's Death Touch.
So I went in the bubble and I still died.
Yeah, because
It has to be dispelled.
Oh, it has to be dispelled in the bubble. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yes.
Otherwise it's a dot on you.
Yeah.
Well, it explodes and hits everybody once you.
Yeah, but unless they're in the bubble.
Correct.
That's why. The bubble keeps you from dying, and it also keeps it from jumping to someone else. Nas, hop off.
There we go.
So yeah, ritualists need to fan out a little bit better.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was 4.
Yep.
I'm going mid and
They're
start
at
following
the-
the world.
The puddle starts in mid.
As close to mid as possible.
There you go. But yeah.
Alright, so
The way we did it on testing was basically we had the bosses move from blue to green and had melee follow along while the range took
Looks
care
like
of
a
red
good
and purple.
warlock, a good frost mage, right?
Because blue pretty much will just
Target
die to
cleave
all the
a
cleave
lot of the
because
time.
the bosses will start starting there.
You work with that.
And we're gonna want to move back to blue because that's where duty flies off to. and she comes back. So she's gonna end up having more health. So you tend to need to focus her a little bit more.
So what Melee's doing blue and green?
Yes.
Yeah.
Clear when you get the res?
My interface is not very happy, so I'm reloading again.
Okay. Ready to check otherwise.
The frame rate's really bad in this dungeon, dude. In this raid. This room particularly. I'm getting like FPS drop.
Okay. But yeah, you've basically seen all the important mechanics of this fight already, because the other two bosses don't have nearly as deadly tricks as these guys do. It's pretty much all just war. And as you can imagine, War is hard to move because he has a cast. Kill them, Ritualist. Taunt duty when you can. She's making bubbles. Taunt duty, please.
Is it back blue?
Yep.
I need to follow the pack.
Spell those. You have the debuff in the middle.
Yep. Thing is, it's kind of bugged right now. She's supposed to make one bubble per debuff, because if you're both in the same bubble, it'll kill you both. So, in theory, it was just bugged there, because now we have a debuff that's just in the raid. We can't do anything about it, and that's bad.
You have one person going at a time?
It's supposed to disappear when they get spelled in it, but maybe in normal it's just one bubble that lingers. So, Poof Piles die when his debuff drops. More Ritualist. These Ritualists fade though, because they'll only phase the boss. Did you guys dispel again?
No. I need a bubble.
You can't be saved, it goes through immunity.
What if I do shield?
You're still doomed.
You can turtle it. I showed level 9.
You can turtle it, but it'll still bounce.
It's okay as long as I don't die.
That's how it is. So, Absolution, like the Nathrius, has a dot on the raid. If you're familiar with the little X projectile thing from Prideful Effect, he'll do that on everyone at once. Renewal makes seeds here, and healers can heal those seeds. Once they're full, you get a healing buff, and if you time it out well, you can actually stack the healing buff and reset it. So ideally you focus one, and which have one person take care of it. Keep your DF rolling. Other than that, Nathrius has his frontal from his fight.
When you get this spell, you can't be within 8 yards of anybody. That's what kills people.
Yeah, that's the explosion
Does
part.
the frontal work on the other boss?
It does not work on the boss, it will work on the ads later.
Got it.
So we got a stack of healing buff now. 50%. Very cool. This is Renewal's other mechanic. She just makes a line of nonsense. Oh, no, there it is. As you can see, they're just random critters. They just run from one side of the room to the other. It's annoying, it's not dangerous, really.
Did those ads come back in this phase?
No. Stupid debuff is just murdering us all.
But those critters really reinforce that this is the Winter Queen.
Isn't it though?
Or her prototype.
The hand. Just like that. You can see the little prideful things coming around you there. Don't touch the balls. If you touch the balls, you get stunned and you'll get another stack of the dot on you. And that dot's permanent as long as Absolution's around. Not thinking our odds are very good of surviving the final phase, but we'll have a res in a minute. Did he frontal you at any point? Didn't, wow. You just not have it in normal? No, there it is. It's dumb because it applies 2 stacks right away. They're phasing once they hit 50%. And now all 4 of them come out. And it's just burn them all.
Where are we going?
Start at blue. Because Ritualists and Death Touches are going to be back. Kick Renewal so we can get her over here. That's the hardest part of this fight, is kicking the stupid caster bosses to make them move. They like to just do mechanics afterward. Like that. Here's Rich. Oh, nope, Stampede, sorry. Looks like they actually do share health in normal. It's kind of them.
Those Gloom Bolts are so bad.
Yeah, the 2 pairs share health.
The pairs are all of them.
Just the pairs, because
okay.
One set is at 7.6 and one is at 6.6.
Okay, take duty. Just fine, whatever.
Not
Did they
bad.
not let him do his Ritualist in normal?
Do we have a B-res out?
I have
Put one up.
You don't.
Put a beers out and we'll die. There's your little anima tornadoes. They're also just annoying and silence you and do damage. But that's it. She's really the least threatening boss of the 4.
This fight's gonna be fun.
It's actually really good on Heroic and Mythic. Normal is kind of underwhelming. It looks like they just axed out a lot of the mechanics in later phases.
Where do the bosses spawn?
Front of the room. Front of the room by blue.
Okay.
And they're deep in their little walkways, so it's not that likely you'll pull. Anyway.
I think you just saying always by the looks of things.
Didn't see him. They're really slow. And then of course, when they don't share health, they have to die within X seconds or they full heal each other. They're making soup.
So what is the mob that puts out the puddles?
Which puddles are you referring to?
The dispel ones.
Oh, that is War. Well, War puts out the debuffs. Oh, yeah, War puts out the debuffs on people, and Duty puts out the puddle that you have to, or the bubble that you have to stand in.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm back if you want to summon me.
Yeah, go for it.
Perfect timing.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
I really wish changing soulbinds didn't require one of those stupid soulbind things.
What? Changing soulbinds just requires a tome.
No, I mean like
Conduits?
Yeah, changing conduits.
Oh, well, there is one of those in Zereth Mortis. So that'll be nice.
Audio live.
Only took, more than a year.
Yeah.
Who's making that soup? We
So,
did it. We made soup.
I got you.
Chess, you need to summon?
Yes, sir.
So Sean, if you didn't catch any of this, you're killing the ads at red and
Oh, yeah,
purple.
I know this boss. Got it.
Awesome.
Red, purple.
Audio over here.
And we'll assume there's only going to be one bubble, but you still have to get dispelled in it one at a time. You can't just both be in there.
5, 4, 3.
That's what I call it.
1.
I'll call someone to go in, I guess. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, I said I was gonna call it.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said someone should call it.
You're more than welcome to.
No, you're the healer. I like how you needed tank duty there. We're great. Ritualists are here.
Keep up the kicks on the war. That was really close.
Yep. Kick as many bolts as you can on them. They'll also make them easier to move. She just cast Bird, which is supposed to create a bubble. He didn't. We're gonna inch back toward blue because she's gonna fly up there.
Wait, so they share health on normal then, right?
They do. That's what we found out.
So
there's a bubble. Here's debuffs.
Glimmer go.
And
It's just bugged.
That's very important.
She's not making enough bubbles, so Acreo, you have to make sure you're 8 yards away when that expires. And don't get pinned.
they phase at 50, right?
Yep. So they're phasing now. Woo! And debuff's gone, it's on Rem now. Here come the bosses.
Can we put 2 people in there and then count down the dispel?
Does not work. You can technically mass it, but it will kill both people, but it will get rid of the debuffs. So if we somehow need to take a third pull for this, we can do that. How did we get rid of the debuff last time?
Can I just cloak one?
No.
Like in the bubble with the other person?
Yes.
Rest in peace.
Well, no, because your cloak would get rid of yours and kill them.
Those are just healer seeds, right?
Yep. This one healer just gets to make their duty, get the heal buff for us. It's also the reason that you're probably going to under-heal this fight, is you can stack it to 4.
Yeah.
For 200% bonus healing, and if you delay your push to the next phase, you can make it do 2 sets of seeds. They'll still be there when you enter the final phase. It's dumb.
Oh, I have the thing. Can I just block it?
Can, but it'll go to someone else.
No, you can't block it.
It'll keep you safe.
Okay.
Rim.
I'm dead.
We're about to phase. Don't be within 8 yards of honey. Now it's on Wheezy.
You down with me, bitch? Oh, they're immune for like a second.
I'll start with duty. She just cast ward, but again, it's not making it. Renewal made more seeds.
We lost.
We can last.
Why do I always get aggro of these guys?
Their threat resets.
Oh, strange. Over here minding my own business. They always walk up and auto me.
Look at it now.
Zombie down the middle.
I cloaked and didn't disappear off me, so...
Okay. It's different than what it used to be then. It's a good thing. Duty's flying away. Don't get pinned.
Who's doing big damn?
Me.
Name.
No one knows who that is.
Expiring?
Oh, you lived. Rolled you down.
Oh, me. 4 target
Hooray.
execute. Wait, Renewal's still alive. Oh, I see. 2 of them share health.
Yeah, pairs share. In the
There we
final
go. I was like,
But there you go. That's the fight.
Yes.
There's your boy Lihuvim's voice again.
Yes. Demon Hunter looks just as hard as it always is.
He's just fucking strong.
That's Demon Hunter with Venthyr right now. Yep. Don't forget how much you're slowing down the auto attack speed on the boss with those brands as well.
Where's my loot?
If you don't have loot, then you don't get to loot anything.
That's dumb.
What even?
There's no
Is
pity
it your
loot.
tier set? Like it reduces meta, or is it like every time that you're?
Every time he basically spend Fury, it reduces
Spending
him
Fury,
by a
yeah.
second.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately,
It's getting nerfed.
it's this one dude for trash for the next boss. Makes ads.
Yo, what are these beans?
It's fixate.
Do you have like full uptime on
When
Simple Brand then?
when these ads die,
Yeah, pretty much.
they will have a knockback.
Oh, god.
Damn, you got him. Comes a knockback.
Oh!
It's strong. You'll see why that's important later.
This is a boss mechanic preview.
Yep. All these ads are in the boss fight.
No.
Except for
I
goodbye.
use my immune to knock everything on it.
I would have had you easy. I just got it.
And the best part is the ads don't die when the mini boss dies.
Dude, Warrior's wild. It feels like I like don't have a weapon equipped or something.
Silk, what brings you down here?
There's another
Female
knockback coming.
robots.
2 of them, in fact.
Gender neutral robot.
Very true, very true.
And as you can see, the Guardians are trying to make sentries like you find on Guardian of the First box. That's also important. Uh-huh. Aren't you glad that you're gonna get to experience that as your boss voices?
It's like we're children in Peanuts and we're fighting the teachers.
Womp womp. So yeah, welcome to an annoyingly big room for this boss. And you can see there's little ghostly images of ads in the corners.
So you gotta get knocked on purpose.
You can use that to get around the room, in theory, but the better play is to just not deal with that ad at all. Because when he reaches full energy, basically you have to try to kill one of these ghostly versions to stop the ad from appearing. So we're gonna really want to kill that acquisitions one in the corner. Otherwise we need to summon people. And the Guardian Automa, as you saw in the trash, will try to summon sentries and they last the whole fight and will get a little bad if you get too many of them up, so make sure you watch their kicks. Especially because they have to be dragged halfway across the room to get to the raid. Other than that, boss has a basic frontal. He will debuff the raid to create basically mines under them, so don't put your mines in bad spots.
Those are the stars.
Yep. They look like little star puddles. The little dudes in the corner there, they just channel a dot on people. It's not really a big deal. You saw the acquisitions dude has a knockback when he dies. And in Mythic, there's a fourth one that shields everything else. And all the ads get a bonus effect when they die. But fortunately, we don't have to deal with that. The boss is fairly simple otherwise. We're going to start by dragging the boss towards Skull there in the corner. The boss also has a small knockback that he'll do like 4 times a phase, give or take.
What the fuck is that?
Whap, whap, whap. That's a frontal. And it does not debuff the tank. This is the mine. Just don't stand on those stars or they create big puddles like that. Those puddles are also kind of buggy and do a lot of damage. Deconstructing energy is a tank mechanic that lets you break the mines, but honestly even in Mythic it wasn't that relevant. Cosmic Shift is a knockback. The idea is he's trying to get you to basically trigger mines.
Oh!
What?
Okay. That is a new mechanic. He did not have that before. Making more mine. What's that resonance? Knockback.
Was I just not paying attention at all? How do I avoid that?
What the hell it was?
I think you can avoid the knock, but you can't avoid the knock.
No, it was the thing before.
I do not know what he did for that. Because that was not a mechanic before. Probably because they realized this fight sucks otherwise.
It's those, right?
Yes. Looks like it just chases the
So
tank.
am I supposed to just contact when you get that?
Yeah, I guess they did that because they realized the tank mechanic's not really a tank mechanic. So there's the final set of mine. 100 energy, he goes to mid. He is not immune during this time, but this is only kill an ad. Kill this dude right here. To be inside the ring. If we don't kill it, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Means we'll get this ad. So the other ads are coming in. That means there's also a Guardian way the fuck over there spawning sentries. I'll go kick him.
Whoa!
All the mechanics.
Did y'all get knocked by the dude dying?
It's like mines and knock and some other things.
It seemed like it was a really good Yeah,
it's
degenerate.
Yes.
These ads are really degenerate.
This is another fight where DK is really good for these small ads. B-Res?
I've got a system.
Okay, hold on. So yeah, you've seen the whole fight. The only thing that changes every intermission where the ad that you want to kill is, changes its spot in the room. So...
The first one always there.
Yes, the ad spawns are consistent per phase, though. So it should be in acquisitions in that same corner as it was.
Don't you just want to leave one wall open so you always get knocked into that wall?
Or you just don't make an acquisition to fear.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Thank you.
Because the really dumb thing in Mythic, the acquisitions dudes, they respawn after you kill them.
You can shoot me something back there.
And so pretty much the play in Mythic, you will always be killing that ad during those intermissions to not have to deal with it, because it's super annoying.
In Mythic, don't you have to kill 2?
No. I mean, you can, but it's really hard. You're not going to be able to do it on prod. It'll be a farm thing.
So that's what Pop-Tart Corndog was trying to like.
Yeah, we started out doing that on our testing too, but it just wasn't feasible. They have a lot of health you have to do in like 15 seconds.
Also, this new mechanic, it's called Kinetic Resonance. It's not in the Dungeon Journal. It's a AoE 12 yards around him.
Looks like it's yeah. Well, no, looks like it's supposed to be your tank swap now, because it spawns on the tank. Because the frontal is not a true tank swap because it doesn't put a debuff on you, which is why this fight was really dumb for tanks. Looks like I gotta get tan summoned.
So you just taunt swap there, and whoever gets the debuff as a tank moves away?
Yep.
Is my assumption? Okay.
Yeah, tank with resonance just runs out. And if you're melee, be careful because that first one's a little dicey.
Can we get a mark on you, Sinzu, or just you? I think all.
What happened to my mark? I was marked a triangle. The blue star.
Much appreciated.
But yeah, main mechanic to be watching out for: unstable moats, those mines, and Cosmic Shift is the boss's knockback.
Need some cookie. Thank you.
And I hope you like this boss's voice lines, because you're probably going to hear a lot of them on prog.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Attack Marcus.
It's interesting that he starts at 0 energy in normal too. In Mythic he started at like 70. Mimes. Knockback. Either we use those knockbacks to just kind of push ourselves more into Skull. Resonance, tank swap. Ooh. Wait, what?
What?
It swapped to you?
I don't know.
It must have. The fuck?
Probably did, but more weird PTR stuff, I guess.
Since when does a tank mechanic actually change after they've cast it? Let's reset while you're on this.
Have the hunters disengaged backwards?
Apparently 5 seconds ago.
What was your question, Wizzy?
Have you tried disengaging into the knockback? To not get knocked so far?
You mean disengage backward? You can do it.
Because I just did it sideways and it stopped me completely.
Is there a mute button for this guy?
You wish.
Yeah, you turn off sound.
Control S.
The rest of the sounds are fine, but the voices...
Yeah. The important min-max for this fight, once you get to like Mythic and Heroic prog, is going to be hitting the boss during those intermissions as well, because he's not immune. So your ranged kind of gets to do a lot of work.
So is it Sundering Resonance? Was that what killed everybody?
Yes. Yeah. So, I guess for now, once the tank gets it, just don't don't necessarily follow the boss with your melee
grumpy?
until it's done.
I mean, looking at the tooltip.
Good.
Unleashes a blast at target location, inflicting 46k damage to all enemies within 12 yards and increasing phys damage taken by 50%.
Yeah, but that's why that's why you think it's a tank swap. It's stealing cosmic but take physical.
Did it stay on the ground as you were moving away?
No. The first one was on me, and then he taunted as the first one was on me, and then the second one targeted him. So, shit's weird. But yeah, we gotta go. Let's kill this boss for them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It just sounds like Laos at this point.
Decided where I was in the room there. Oh no, wait, did they change its spot? They did! Mines. I guess in normal they can vary the spawn points. Oh. Mythic they cannot, because that'd be dumb. And random as hell. That's just a mine blow up, but it's not really relevant. If you want to be a player.
Do it.
If you want to be a team player, you can. It's not relevant. Knockback? So he should be resonancing me soon, and SBC follows him.
Nass found his revival spot.
You taunted. Yeah, it's following the tank. Even after you taunt swap, so that's dumb. We'll chalk that up to PTR nonsense, but... Knockback. You have the deconstructing energy and use the tank, don't worry about it. So it's your Kiva for that resonance still. But don't taunt, do not. Yeah, that's really stupid.
I don't know. Either
no, because
I kill people or I don't taunt, then he just blasts you.
Yeah, because it looks like you can't avoid it. So they probably need to reduce the size of it. Try to kill that acquisitions automa, but good luck.
Wheezy. Oh, ha ha ha. Rim. Ha 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 ha.
It's not until the circle. You have to be inside the circle at
We're in a different one.
Yeah.
We all went to the same one as last one.
That was the observation I made at the start of the poll. There was apparently they can change their spawns, which is not a thing in higher difficulty.
And you get a different set of them next time?
Yeah. In Mythic as well, this like which adds are in each wave is supposed to be static, but I actually don't know if it's going to work that way in normal.
Because there's like 2 acquisitions here, we couldn't kill both of them.
No. Yeah. And that's how it will be in Mythic eventually too. You'll get a wave that's like 2 acquisitions, and then the soft and rage one is like 4 guardians. Because that'd be awful. Thank you for coming, Sean and Bungalow people.
Thank you for having us. If you do it again some other day, you'd be down.
We gotta have testing again. Yeah. That's all
Thanks
good.
for having us. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Fun.
Fortunately, we have flight points. Good luck with your sail, then. We still got 10, don't we? Yeah, we do. We're good. But that means, Glimmer, you're gonna have to tank again. Yeah, we're good. We got plenty of people still.
Where do we go?
Cradle Beta.
If we need some people, I think I have some buddies that are trying to do PTR testing as well.
I mean, if they want to come, sure.
I can test.
Otherwise, we still have a fair enough comp for this.
Blame Silk.
So, like, the bombs were coming off you? Is that what's happening, or are they?
He's creating them at his current target's location.
And then when the taunt happens, it goes to the new tank, or?
Yeah, that's what's been happening here. if you taunt in the middle of it for some reason, it does not stay on the original target. It just moves to the new tank. But the equally weird thing is, the spawn points do not allow you, the victim, to actually move out of them in time, so you're gonna get debuffed.
Can you?
So we would either need to do something weird where you.
Something?
Yeah, I either need to commit a defensive to it, or you need to have some weird tank swap halfway between and just melee gets the fuck out for it. But that'd be equally weird.
Did you keep it on you, but you just gate away?
Yeah, that's what I was doing that last time, but I died in the middle of it because it still hurts.
Gong, where you at, bro?
Gong, you're coming.
I'm logging on the people.
They're fucking playing live right now like a bunch of nerds.
That doesn't work either, because then the new puddle just spawns on melee again. I think it's just
trying to keep away from the tank on this melee.
I think it's just to get around it. We're pretty much gonna have to do something dumb where we commit a defensive.
Yeah.
And just you don't follow the tank that has it while they're running away. You don't accidentally kill yourself, because it's not a damage check on this fight right now. It's really just, can you get through a couple intermissions and be fine?
Can you adjust the groups a little bit, since you
Are they all over the place?
be a little bit more sensible? Put the tanks together, healers together, etc.
Oh my god, you should get raid frames that do that for you!
Just get an assist.
I prefer to see the
right now, so
logical groups, not something assigned.
You will have to shoot.
Pando, what is that helmet?
That's the tier set.
Shaman's here. It's horrible.
That looks pretty bad on Goblin.
It looks... Without the rest of the set in particular, it looks really bad.
It's their random face.
I'm wearing 4 out of 5 pieces. I'm just not wearing that. What's the rune bindings?
I like it, Pando.
I'm not wearing the gloves. But that's the full tier set.
Nice.
Or the full normal version.
Yeah.
Gotta get the Matiko one.
I like
Are
the set.
timers going out, or am I just not seeing them?
I'm not seeing them either.
There's
My
not
DBM's
right
working.
now. DBM has been better about it than Bigwigs, if you want one that's going to be more likely to work right now on PTR.
Yeah, I have DBM, but it's not.
Update it?
Some of not all the mechanics go up, I noticed.
I think I just have big wings.
I just want to see a bull panther.
It's already Sunday.
Yes.
These 2 weeks are gonna go by so fast.
Indeed.
Are you excited to start the new journey in your life?
Yeah. I need to leave. Nothing to do here in Monterey.
What? And there's going to be so much more in Missouri?
I mean, at least it's something different, you know?
It'll be new for a couple years.
Yep. I mean, I was raised here, so.
Yeah.
New
Okay.
adventure.
A whole new dating pool.
So our first ad to kill will be at blue again in this pool.
And Nos already knows.
Knows what?
Gonna get me a lady with a southern drawl.
From Missouri.
Yes.
From Missouri, but living in Missouri.
Hey, is Missouri considered the South?
No.
It's not.
Not at all.
About every other person I talk to from there on the phone has an accent.
Oh yeah. It's just not deep south.
Oh, well, howdy there, friend.
Get you some fine southern hospitality.
Yes.
You will most definitely get some y'alls.
Oh yeah.
Tim, where you at?
Hey, what's up, Lila?
Need to summon you again?
Oh, you sent me.
I wonder if you just take the gate during knockback.
Why?
You don't get knocked back.
Why does? But you could also just use the knockback to get closer to the ad you want to get to for your mission.
Yeah, but aren't they random?
They are, but you can see what the first one's going to be. And he'll do like 4 knockbacks between each phase. And because remember, you need to be like inside the ad here in order to hit it during intermission and kill it. And ideally, for the little dudes, you would be clumped around the wall so they have to
Slug, what's
funnel
your
into
talent?
you.
Yeah, it's up on the top
Otherwise they're gonna
left.
start channeling from a distance, and if you don't have a grip, you're sad.
Some fins in this one.
It expired. Use it manually.
What's this looking good though, dude?
Oh, bust out the closet again.
These load screens are fucking killing me.
Oh, sounds like you have an add-on problem.
Well, I think I put PTR not on my SSD, so.
Oh. What? Then
Fuck
you're making
that shit.
Then you're making it equally hard for yourself because you had to download the whole game again. Whereas on PTR, if it was on your SSD, it would share files with retail where it can't.
Do you not have everything on your SSD?
Also true. Get yourself a nice 1 terabyte NVMe.
I think the PTR install is like 5 gigs.
Yeah, because it should just be the patch if you have WoW in the same folder. As opposed to all WoW. Did you get your summon? Yeah.
Just changing some copies.
Just gonna try defensive it this time, or?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'll still have to. Well, I'll have to run away a little bit. If I know it's unavoidable damage to me anyway, I don't have to move that far away, but I have to move far enough away to not hit you guys.
It's only 12 yards, not that far.
So
that puddle was pretty big. Turns out.
No yawning. Already tired.
I've gone to had no coffee yesterday, and I've only had 1 cup today. So
Did you have a headache yesterday?
Not enough.
So I'd been doing 1 cup for like 4 days in a row, and I was getting headaches, but the day with no coffee, no headaches.
Well, that's good.
Dropping the tolerance.
Oh, is that a Bob Marley song?
No headache?
No coffee, no headache?
Maybe.
Had my 1 cup for the day, so I gotta.
So he's dropping his tolerance for when the new raid comes out, and he's gonna be drinking like 8 cups a day.
Huh?
Maybe.
Like crackhead energy life.
It's still a liter. The degen hour coffee.
I say, don't.
I'm doing better, Wheezy. Come on, give me credit.
I'm gonna start dry scooping my fucking pre before raid, honestly.
So our first destination is blue. Maybe you're gonna have 2 or 3 mindsets to drop on the way there, though, so don't cluster it too much.
So is the blue ad going to be the first ad?
Yeah, that's the first ad you kill.
Okay.
So that you don't have to actually deal with the real ad, as opposed to these little guys in the Guardian over there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fine. Knockback. He's gonna residency Pando. Stay alive. Not Pando, Glimmer. Stay alive. Maybe 3 hits. There. Told ya. You said 12 yards was not scary enough, so I warned you.
Fine.
More mines.
I was laughing at nah.
Yeah. Knockback. Don't get knocked into mines.
So you could have killed mines with that?
You can.
Do I take care or not?
Resonance is meant to be the tank swap now. More resonance. Bedless.
Get in the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, melee's fine.
Alright, now you're fine. Just those 3 hits and this done. It'll be one more set of mines, then intermission. So get by blue. Help your healers out by stacking. Kill the ad.
Easy.
They actually really reduce that damage when you're sitting in the circle. Come mythic,
Yeah,
it's
that's
gonna
amazing.
hurt. Come mythic, it's going to hurt even if you're in the circle. It sucks. So there's a bunch of little dude.
That was a useless Elon. What?
Yep.
Just need to get in the habit.
Our next one that we have to kill is going to be at green. Changed, you can hit the boss during this entire time. That's what's going to help us out a lot on the damage check. Melee can join in too when the other on. They can also be nice people, I guess, and stack them on boss.
Silk, are you cloaking or evasioning that resonance?
Fight reset.
I didn't at all that time, no. Just stayed way back.
Mine. Another frontal.
Oh, can I avoid that?
Yes. If you get far enough away. Like 20 yards in front of him. I don't think you can sidestep it. Could be a knockback.
It
There
seems
it
like
is.
he didn't move.
He's gonna resonance you now. Or pretty soon. There it is.
Does he resonance the closest people?
No, he resonance the tank all the time. It's 3 hits.
Oh yeah, there's the circle around.
Yeah. It's 3 hits, and each hit makes you take bonus physical for a time, so it's kind of scary to tank in the middle of it, but... More mines.
Whatever, I pop AD and then I don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. It hurts me more than you. Oh no, you're right, that was a shift. My bad. Close the frontal for a sec. That's a little mine.
Puddles are pretty rough.
Yep. But notice how much room we still have. You're right, you can sidestep frontal. They changed that, I guess, in exchange for resonance now being a dumb mechanic.
What's the percentage of his next
Energy base. And he's at 100.
Ooh,
So
yes, what's the bud?
coming very soon. Mine, and then intermissions. Get to green. Blow that up.
We save.
Yeah, tickle lips, blow it up.
Slick Eyes, yeah.
As you can see, the timer is pretty tight.
No, the legendary. No, I'm using
Get it right.
So there's another Guardian coming out. Little
what do you call it?
dudes. You can hit the boss.
Normal one.
Buff me some. My first kick.
Oh, that doesn't help very much.
Yep.
Are you buffing a leg?
The puddles kick as soon as you touch them, and they're kind of buggy where they hit like 3 or 4 times at once. These Automa channels are also kind of bad.
Playing.
Looks like purple is going to be our next spot. Purple or red, really. Purple.
Pointing myself towards purple.
Let's get you a marker.
Fucking hell. Gotta watch that.
Mine.
We lost.
Should have done it on pole, but it's okay.
I blame Panda.
You know whenever cooldowns are up, I guess. If you're the mage or the shaman, you know when you on it. It's gonna be a knockback and then resonance are the next 2 mechanics. Yeah, but the intermission or the non-intermission phases are annoyingly static. Here comes the resonance, don't get killed. Okay. No! Yeah, by 80.
Panda!
Oh.
Who's the next ad for me?
You honked into it, knockback, and that's okay, it's mine. Next ad is at 100 energy, knockback. You can see
So
it's at
with the
65.
knockback, you can cast through the knockback, which is kind of nice, man.
What is this debuff that Radon has?
I don't know, but it's fucking me up.
It's fucking like, yeah.
Resonant,
Be careful of resonance, that thing absolutely bangs.
Thanks the boss like this for a little bit.
Really lost with the trash on the ad.
Guess we could just lost at some point. It's boss in this game.
I mean, do it on intermission to make sure we kill an ad. Fortunately, it's a pretty kind ad set. There's no guardian in it. Pump that boss. Remember, there's going to be a guardian or an acquisitions out. He's going to fixate, and he'll get faster the longer he's alive. And when he dies, big knockback.
Oh, son of a...
He is CCable for a time. He eventually gets CC immunity, at least higher difficulties. I don't see him getting that buff on right now though, so maybe not. Watch out! Get knocked.
Ooh, good positioning, Gonglok.
Watch the frontal. Mine. As you can see, we really didn't even min-max these mines whatsoever, and they're not even remotely an issue. And even in Mythic, it's not an issue, even if you don't destroy any of them, which is really stupid and makes you wonder why this is a mechanic.
Those debuffs, did they clean up the stuff on the ground or the mines
they clean up the mines before they've blown up.
So, top?
They will not remove puddles.
Fuck Necrolord, give me Kyrian.
81% uptime.
Congrats on your
I'm not
tier.
using Slick Ice, I'm
Wow.
using Freezing Winds. I think Slick Ice would be just for patchwork only fights, and I don't think we've had a patchwork only fight.
So,
I think every single fight we've
take
had
flight
has
one
had
to Ephemeral Plains. Down
ads
south
at
there.
some point into it.
You fly all the way back? What?
Yeah. Remember they boasted about this
They're
raid so
wings,
big
so-
it's got flight points.
Wait, which point are we going to?
Ephemeral Plains Alpha.
Silk, don't complain. This beats running back from the
And so
hive.
that's top damage, no buffs. That's no
You get to
PI,
talk
no
about your
Kindred
feelings
Spirits,
while you're
that's
flying.
nothing. You've got Warlocks running Kindred,
Alright, I got
both
one
the
more boss
Boomies
in
are running
there.
Kindred,
This guy.
and they're buffing the Warlocks
Bedtime.
and
It's not even
Just go-
11
the
PM.
Warlocks and the
Straight
Demon
to
Hunters have
Anduin?
got PI.
You,
Not PI,
just
Kindred. So that's
you
the
can
best
only
thing.
go through
That's why I
Anduin.
think Frost
even on this
is
test,
going to be the
they're
play,
walking away
because
last
one, PI's not that great, you don't need it, and two, Kindred Spirits is Venthyr, who gives a fuck, it gives you crit, you only want to run 33% anyway, so
It's gonna be awful.
Crit
Oh
cap
my
and
God.
you don't need Venthyr's the play, 100% the play.
Such a
There's
pretty
no way.
raid.
Ninth Phase will be the play for Mythic Plus, and for like
That platform
hectic
straight ahead
fleet,
there is where Anduin.
but Venthyr is just too good.
So we have to do all
It's
this busy work just to
it's
open
too
that
good
like 50
of
foot gap teleporter.
a cooldown, like just a
Alright,
raid
we can
environment
choose.
with the reduction in mirrors. Like
This wing is not
Flurry's
linear
your second
compared
one,
to the last
your
one.
second DPS, right?
So you can do
It's
Xymox.
It's really good.
Or you can do
71% crit on
Xymox
frostbolts
is
too,
cool.
and that's a lot to do with like frostbolting and then flurrying afterwards, you know. So I think Frost would be good.
You want to
After the fire
I have
nurse,
heard
for me, I'll be
Xymox
playing
is
Frost
Really big pain.
for double immunity.
He's currently a little
doesn't
buggy
need
because
the
this
support
past
of
build, they
buffs.
apparently
Fire does really well
removed
with
second intermission
Kindred
on normal.
Spirits and shit, but
which
I
is
don't have a.
I'm not gonna. In the raid, I'm not gonna get Kindred Spirits or PI. Someone else will get it, so I might as well play a spec that's not fucking,
Whatever.
you know,
I think one of my accounts.
attached so much to
I
borrowed power from other raid members.
I'm running. Oh nope, I'm shrouding.
Raygon, I get that bug all the time.
The sentry can see you.
I've had it online before.
It's chasing.
Circle, though.
It's chasing you.
I get it.
Get through there. 3, 2.
No, they see you beyond the circle.
Oh,
Take the death
It's a
skill.
little bit wider in the circle.
I get that decon bug every time I'm in hardwood. 100% of the time.
In Visual?
My tyrant always does 0 damage on hardwood.
I was trying to figure out why.
Oh.
Damage.
Venthyr, not Knife. Hey man, yo, can you do a Fury 9.2 Mythic Plus gameplay? There is none on YouTube. Yeah, I can do one for sure. I can do one. I might do one tonight actually.
This
Just
fight,
depends.
aka
I got the
the Blink
surfboard
3
set up, so I
Warlocks
might have an
fight.
early night and go sleep and go for a surf tomorrow and
problem
do
you
it
need?
tomorrow. Even the AoE fights in raid, Venthyr is the choice.
Not more
Um,
important than normal. On Mythic it will
I mean, on everything
notice,
I've
hey,
played
there's
so
no
far,
bridge here.
yeah, Ventis to play.
And you actually
just because like
you need to go to those other
on
platforms.
that fight that you just saw, like you're still cryo targeting the boss in the middle. He's still targetable by range.
40 yards.
So I don't see the purpose in running.
A Warlock Gate will make it still.
Night
But the Warlock Gate can be a little buggy.
I think Night Fade's going to be good, especially in
this
Mythic
side.
Plus.
But
It
like,
probably is the choice, but
you can
technically,
probably be up for it.
But
Yeah,
in this,
can't you
so
do soul
far in
shape
this
across?
raid
What's the
environment,
point of this cover?
now Ventir all the way. And it gives you the option to press fire too, Ventir.
So,
SKB.
I mean, I think
fire
we've all done
on, like, some
Xymox on
patchwork
Nathria.
stuff.
Not quite. But now you're down there, and now you can't
Night
get out.
Fae option
Goodbye.
for fire
I was impressed.
Good try.
I was real impressed.
is okay. Ventir's probably better. I don't know. Ventir's more like patchwork,
Yes.
single target. And then Night Fae is
if you
going to
remember
be your more
from
AoE.
Nathria, he makes wormholes on the ground. You use the wormholes to avoid other mechanics.
Where do you want the gates at, Cinder?
It doesn't matter, this difficulty. That's a meme, not an actual thing. But in Mythic, these dudes that are over there in the corner, the cartel reinforcements, they have their own artifacts on their platforms that you have to like burst down 6 ads in like 30 seconds. Or you wipe, basically. And you have to send 3 strike forces because you get a permanent debuff on you that makes you take more damage for a pulsing dot while you're away from the raid. So it's not relevant now. It'll be relevant later. Other than that, this relic in the middle makes a giant ring like Dausegne, but this one insta-kills you. So you have to use a wormhole or a... Sure. The sausage. So... Sure, Silk, your streets ahead. Very fetch.
I think Fire's still going to be good. I think Arcane might be
you
better.
have to use a wormhole or a teleport
on a lot of
/
fights,
blink
actually.
effect like Soul Shape to get around that ring so it doesn't murder you.
Arcane, but
the twist on the
Frost
tank
is a little
mechanic
bit more-
is, unlike Nathria, it grips everyone to the tank.
cleave going on, you know? 2 target, 3 target, 4
When it blows
target
up.
cleave.
And that can be a problem.
It's kind of Frost bread and butter, you know?
Because he's
And you're
bugged
like,
right now,
not
and they got rid of
reliant.
a mechanic, but they didn't change the timers to fix it. So
Well,
he
it's not
might
that you're
put out a
reliant,
ring in
it's
the
just,
final
like,
phase,
so
but you
much
don't have
better to get
wormholes to get
buffed
around.
Especially on Fire, playing Night Fae.
And if that happens, I do know
So,
how to get around it, but let's see
Frost
what
and
happens.
Arcane's a way
Kinda
to
depends on how much damage
circumvent
you
the
have.
whole buff simp meta, you know? You don't have to, you don't need it to do well.
Oh, is it Codex down?
Codex.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Thank you.
Other than that, pretty much just kill the boss, get him to a certain percentage. He makes ads, kill the ads. Dodge the swirls.
I don't know if I should play a different trick.
This is another fight where a blood decay
I kinda
grip
like
is- or
the
jazz
badge,
hands
though.
would be kind of nice, but not necessary.
It's like you can team it up with burst, you know, you can hit it and throw the orb out. It's just cool.
He's got stasis traps as well, like
additional
Nathria.
Controlled burst.
On this difficulty, they are exactly like Nathria. On like heroic and mythic,
And I don't want to play 2 passives,
So
I'd
you
rather
can't
play
just, like,
it
send
on
in a
use
unit
and
that
sort
they
of
get
get the
rid
feel
of
for it.
they'll rearm. It's really dumb. And it'll be very troll when it gets placed on a wormhole during prog. Pray, where you at? Anyone know where he's at? Did he say something that I didn't hear?
It's bathroom here.
Oh, I see.
I know this one we gotta like jump over here and there's like a hectic cleave
Yeah, we can.
scenario.
I don't think we'll one-shot it necessarily.
And then there is
Mary's been wiping on her.
ads afterwards. So
Yeah, it's... If you don't know how to get around the...
just the best thing
final
about
phase
Frost 2 is kind of
nonsense,
easy to play in the
right
sense
now
that you
it's
just send
kind of a tricky
cooldowns.
fight.
So it's a good spec in that regard too, right?
We'll be okay.
Good
Just
point.
always just send.
It should also be
Just,
pointed out, Warlock Gate will not keep you safe from the ring. It has to be like a proper teleport.
Here's Paul.
Yes, just now. Hyperlight Spark Nova, same thing as Nathria where it bounces to the whole raid. There's your stasis traps. Unlike Nathria, have to be spread out from people. He's making rings, so get near that far away wormhole.
Me too?
Yes, everyone. You'll see that ring coming down from center.
Oh, I got trapped.
You wormhole so that you don't get hit by it.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
you don't want to wormhole back. you can see there's a circle under all of us during that Spark Nova, so you can splash people with it. That's the danger.
So, and then we're gonna transition over to the other side. I'm not sure how we get there though.
He's making rings again. Get by that outer wormhole. You can see it come down from middle.
I want to know if we can
Once
blink
past
it.
the
I'm pretty
wormhole,
sure
you
we
can take it safely.
Yeah, OP, bro. Mage is busted on this fight already.
I think I missed the thing. Can we clear these traps at all or no?
In this difficulty, you can't. In like Heroic and Mythic, you cannot. This is intermission. The boss is immune. Gotta kill all the ads. Focus on the acolyte.
all the orange boys are dead. Look.
I died anyway.
As you can see, these acolytes are gaining energy. If they get full energy, they will do a cast that wipes this. These spell slingers are the reason why you want to DK. Because as you can see, they do annoying casts, and they don't really like to move when you interrupt them that much.
Dude, it's
also
a
snares
great
you
fight
on the
for
spell slingers
Frost.
channeling.
Look at this, we're doing... It's like Frost bread and butter, you know? This sort of fight, we want this shit.
It can be stunned, right? Yeah.
They can be CC'd, but they all have to go.
Yeah.
Okay, now we phased.
Does this portal stay here the entire time?
No. It'll time out.
Oh,
He'll
alright.
despawn him and make you drop more. He gets Pantheon into mid. I'll put mine here. There's the Spark Nova up on the raid. More trap.
Gotta watch
Trap.
these traps though, eh?
That's also why you'd want to be next to the wormhole unless you need to use it. Because you can put a trap right next to it, and then that's really bad for us. Because that would be a permanent trap.
Okay, so we trivialize this fight because
in this difficulty you can Silk, but you might as well not, because in higher difficulty
we have blink.
It's on the inside.
Yeah.
Busted.
Now the ring goes outward in to troll you. That tank grip, yep, explodes and grips everyone to it.
Okay. I don't know what happened there.
You can see where some of the fun's starting to kick in. I'll hop up.
I think the plan is
Do
you
we have
stay in the
this?
middle, in between the two.
Okay, I'll hop up.
And if you need, you can just either blink through the shit, blink through the mechanic itself,
Does Mythic Plus come out?
or
The same week
Link to
Mythic
the-
unlocks generally. Well, you can.
I think it's second week.
You can run it when Heroic opens, but the rewards are capped to like plus 10 usually instead of plus 15.
But you
but
can
you
get
still-
a plus 15 vault.
Correct. You still need to run a 15 that week for your vault. Like
One
the base
plus
reward.
9.
10 15s.
Sure, but that'll be hard because everything will scale up and you won't have gear for it.
Can I get a summon, please?
Yes. Bring on the challenge.
I mean, it's only like 20s right now, right?
I'll just invite Sinzu.
It'll be like a 22. You damn well better. Lord knows I'm not gonna do content otherwise.
Yes.
Also, yeah, that's an important consideration from Rem. Our Dom shards are going to turn off before we even get our second legendary.
That's gonna feel so bad for Rogue.
Yeah, we're going to get nerfed hard before we get strong. It's going to be really bad. And then of course you won't get your set bonus
5,
either. Yeah, in theory.
Yeah, you gotta play Venti or Boomkin until the fucking legendaries come out, probably.
So you've seen pretty much all the mechanics.
Yeah, I mean, why should you want to learn the fight on the spec you're going to play for longer? Learn it on something temporary first.
Wait,
Makes sense.
why not kill bosses faster? What do you mean?
Yeah, we're going to clear the raid in 2 weeks. Don't worry about it.
That'd be something.
Like normal.
I don't know,
It
Weezy.
might be slower. We'll see.
We've been here a while.
Did you guys last on poll or no?
5, 4, 3, 2,
You need it for last phase.
I don't think there's much learning to them for here in Boomkin. Yeah, there's Professor at one side.
Pictures at edge.
Hey, outside.
Oh,
I wasn't here for the explanation.
Oh,
You made it. You made it.
Trap. First set of rings will be coming soon. There they are. You need to go to the wormhole. Go through.
They're so OP, dude.
The tank mechanic. It's we are all gonna get grip to him right now.
Should I nerf this so far?
No, you have to. But then you have to spread right after because it's Spark Nova.
That's so OP,
So kind of inch
bro.
back
Frost
this
is,
far.
well, not Frost, just Mage
But he
in
does rings
general.
again.
It's just gonna be really strong.
Nope, we phased him. Interrupts it. Ads are here. It's the Acolyte. And watch their front.
Oh, but that's trapped you laughing at you, man.
That's what you get, bro.
No.
Nobody killed the trap.
No, we have to save it.
No. You touched it.
Of course I did.
Oh, Rim. We're good, bro.
This dude wants fucking innervate. He's at 80% man.
I want the boss to live.
It's not my mana I'm worried about.
So that comes from the outside?
Yep. As you can see, the timer on the boss is immune there. It can time out when ads are still alive if you're too slow. That's
So we
real bad.
know that last
He's gonna
time
make new one.
it came from the outside, so we want to like stick to the middle, I think.
Spark Nova. Just a basic stay 3 yards from other people. For traps.
These traps.
And rings. Gonna start from the outside. So get to the inner wormhole.
Thank you,
Your tell is that the ring went up from the artifact instead of down. That'll be important later. There's a tank debuff now as well.
don't
You're
go
all gonna get grip to
early.
me.
Spread out.
And the fun
Dude,
part, you can
alter
grip into
time
a
so
trap.
OP there.
Trying to avoid the portal at least.
More ring.
And I think like for this fight, like Frost is really good because if you fuck up,
Oh,
You got a new mic.
sorry, I don't know touch that. You're dead.
Just
The inner one.
Of course, that's an outer ring. I don't see you touch a death in it.
If it was me, I would have transcends right back.
Nah, he's dead.
Transcend right back and keep
Nope.
he's
dead.
no grip.
Nos can't even figure out the taunt on Guardian. I don't expect him to trans.
Wow.
You know, I messed that up first 2 dollars.
Alright, so
Ring
That's
for the
it.
ring.
It was perfect after.
With a tank debuff. You get ported to him.
Oh, mean.
And you have to spread right afterward because of the Spark Nova.
Yo, Slug, why you so quiet, bro?
He's analyzing data.
I'm pumping, bro.
He's pumped.
Crossbow.
The ring coming up.
Yeah, bro.
Boss phase. More ads. Watch them frontal. Remember, you can
clear
stun
any of these
slingers.
traps, so?
Thing is, you basically
The ice
gotta
is
pretend you
again
can.
low.
Wait, on Mythic, can you not clear him?
They come back.
In the same spot?
Yep.
Look at this pump, bro. This is Frost
They're
territory,
smaller,
bro.
admittedly,
We
though.
love
When it comes
this.
to that. But
So
yeah.
you want to like put him on the edges.
And you want to we have to be very.
I don't
smart
see
about
how
using
this
platforms
isn't the
there.
Frost fight. This is like the new Soul Render KT
So this
style
phase
stuff.
is kind
you
of
know?
broken right now. Might see what. Kind of depends on the damage check. It's kind of intense for a normal boss.
Yeah.
Comes the ring.
Ring is the next mechanic. I do not know which way this is going to go. I'm going to be over the outer ring to be safe.
Yep,
Coming
outer
down,
inner.
so it's inner to out.
I think we.
Then there's a second one going out to in.
Okay,
What
and
the-
then go back in. And then
There's
we
a tank
link
glyph
the
on
one
top of that.
coming back in.
Oh,
You all get yoinked to me and die. But the way you get around that right
Frost is
now
good.
is the tank that
Frost
can
is
beat
good
up
for
to
this
stack
fight.
themselves
For
because then it makes it not
sure.
go up.
And I'm holding on to like icy
That's
veins, and I still think it's
easy.
like 80%. Yeah, that could be 100% on this fight.
It's a very intense fight.
My issue with Frost is like it's so overpowered currently.
Can you already
in
imagine how annoying these ads are going to be when you don't have a mastery?
Cleave in Mythic Plus and stuff that
And
they're
all
gonna
the
have
traps
to
that are
touch
going to
it
be
and
out?
tweak it because it can't be this strong
It's a good thing
single
we have
target
Orval.
and have
And
that
don't forget,
much power. in
these three
Mythic Plus
platforms
in
on the
Hector
outer
Cleave.
or
'Cause
outer
they'll
end
be
of
the
the room.
best
You need to
spec.
send
I know
strike forces out
Arcane
every
is really
phase.
good,
Do traps only drop where people are?
but
Yes, well they drop around them.
I don't
we
get the
could,
chance
like,
to play
game
it.
where they
Not
end
this
up.
time, just because
Yes.
of the way
You can change the general area where they'll be.
conduits are, and you can't.
We could put like
Conduits
some
and
markers down and be like, stand
covenants
here.
and all that sort of shit.
You got the
It'd be
power
interesting to
still,
see
do
if
it.
Just thinking about it.
I think fire will be
What if you
guys
have
all the
some
main
chance the
things on
boss
this.
on the outside? Is
So
that
it's a good tempo too.
Only knows how to say pump boss.
There you go, so we got 6 hole markers for you to be at.
Yo, why do I have all the same shit? My inventory, my gold.
Because you copied your character?
I could have edited it and put like a million or like 10 million gold.
Be right back.
I mean, you can mail that gold to an alt on PTR and copy the character with gold again. Yeah, sure. Then grats, you have gold cap on PTR. What's the point? Are you gonna buy out the black market?
Or
Enjoy those PTR goodies you'll never have online.
Dong, stop swapping specs, bro.
I got 3 specs to try.
This guy. Silk said be right back.
I'm back.
Silk is back.
Thought about making a coffee and then was like,
I know they locked. My daughter locked the door to the bathroom.
So you kicked it in.
I don't know. It has one of those like keys to open it. The
Fine,
little
is it-
hole or whatever.
Yeah, the little dot in the center.
Yeah.
You stick, and it's basically just like an
And
Allen
we were all
wrench.
trying to open it. It didn't allow.
Toothpick. Just need a toothpick.
Yeah, you don't need much.
It'd be interesting if Frost is because I think I go Goblin.
Less
Because
dying
Goblin's
to have a
sick.
chance in final phase.
Gives you like
I'm
I don't know. I think it's added
Yeah, you
pace,
probably
right?
will.
Goblin.
This
I'm
is
not
a boss
actually
that's
sure.
going to really hurt people's feelings when you can't understand which way the rings go.
Putting beacon on Wheezy.
Funny thing is the buff's not even dangerous enough to murder in normal. Like 35k, get hit by a ring. But then it ticks for like 5k for 15 seconds.
And we're not even playing the best Soulbind. I think you want to play Theater, and we're not.
There's a ring.
So there's potential to squeeze out. Like, oh shit. Better go back in.
Thank debuff. Enjoy getting
Potential to
toying.
squeeze out even more damage, right?
You can disengage.
It put us through the portal.
I suppose, yeah, I suppose the min-max play is to try to drag you guys through a wormhole to limit.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that way you get to stay near the boss. Ring coming out.
So we
Just
wanna...
kidding, we phase.
Okay.
VC.
Watch the frontal.
We should have icy
Kicks where
veins,
you
but
can.
we fucked up so bad. Not so bad, but you know what I mean.
It's wider than that graphic.
It is a little. They are CCable though. So you can actually prevent. Yeah, you can prevent the frontal.
Ooh, I can blind light all of
Yeah. Yeah. You said a worm. Well, actually, maybe we should. We need a tank res later.
Oh boy.
They go from the outside
Yeah.
this time, so... I'll just chill next to this.
Taking a minefield by our wormholes.
Going up.
Yep. Oh, knocked me away. This is mean.
The altar.
With the spread circles.
It's just, it's neat that you have to, or like you guys are gonna be on top of me.
We just can't get dragged through the wormhole there. Is it? Just through
I think like what you do here is you just alter blink, and then you never have to worry about that.
That might be another
situation.
moment where you just tank
And then
die.
when, like you're getting pulled in, you
Cancel
can
it.
just alter back.
I think we can live without you getting out too far. We used both AM and Spirit Link there, so I think we should be fine. Yeah, everyone that died there died from getting pulled through the ring, so I think we're fine. We don't have to sack.
Okay. Here comes again. Whee! The tank one's not cancelled. Ow.
The tank's got to sort that out.
I think we do one or the other. AM one,
thing.
Spirit Link the other, I guess.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, we'll phase the boss before he does a second one. When people aren't dead.
Because they don't overlap in the first one at all, right? It's only the second and third that they kind of
Correct.
overlap.
Yeah. First phase it happens afterward. But the reason things are fucky is because he's supposed to do another one of these intermissions at 25%, but they got rid of it. Which, fair, it's not really an engaging mechanic anyway.
How long is this raid testing?
Through the weekend, so on Monday it's gone. And generous of them to give you access to the entire thing on normal.
I am gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Farewell.
Cheers.
Bye,
Gents.
Later.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good night.
Good night, Easy J.
Oh my god. Get him out.
Go look at my picture, my surfboard picture.
I did.
If I don't return tomorrow, I may have had an accident in the ocean.
Well, at least it didn't involve a shark.
Well, if I don't come back for a couple of weeks, man, I can send a message in a bottle, dude.
Too soon, bro. Mr. Tickle Lips?
Yeah, I'm ready, let's go.
That neck from the jailer actually just looks insanely good.
Well, it is Heart of Azeroth 2.0.
Oh.
1.
Midweb.
Slouch and bad.
Tank debuff.
The ult is definitely the play there, which is fucking dope.
Another ring. Phasing, actually.
This is perfect.
Oh my god, I love this ship. Blocking my screen.
It's so cute!
And
Kick our ad, please.
sorry, I couldn't see it.
Never fade. Just put the set of wormholes at like red and mid. Or not near traps.
So you can Spirit Link this one, kind of.
Yeah, he is going to tank debuff in the middle of this set of rings. This one ring. It's starting at the outward.
Thank you.
Yep. Gonna have to get out pretty soon, and everyone's gonna have to follow him pretty soon as much as you can. Otherwise you'll get yoinked through and die. You went a little too soon and died.
Yep.
Nothing there.
Let's see, how much is it? It is another ring set. $58K? Need to go at least a little away. Phase in 4%.
Oop. Did you break my trap? Thank you.
Get another tank mechanic. We phased him in time. Or you can CC the frontals. I do wonder how they're going to make this fight more fair. If they're actually intending to cut out this final intermission. So he's going to do one more set of portals now.
I'm gonna go between orange and yellow.
Yes.
Oh, you're both going out.
One stand.
Whatever. Take the raid with me. Trapped. So it's in then out then in? Yeah. But he puts a tank debuff in the middle area between the two rings. That's what's gonna be tricky here. Because here it is.
Oh boy.
Did I try to? I was trying to get you guys to live.
Fucking just ice block it. That's what
But I don't think it
do.
worked out.
I think you need to go far but stay in the circle.
Yeah, maybe go grip right next to the
So
portal.
I'm gonna try.
And then we just step into it.
I think the tank needs to stay inside the portal, the raid moves out, and then gets gripped in towards the portal, and then we can all take it together.
Yeah.
Nice soul shape, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you have teleports, it's fine.
Gong was saying he got hit.
My frame rate is really bad, so I could have been in it, not realized it. It felt like whenever I soul shaped it, like it dragged me through the portal. That makes sense.
Nope, doesn't make sense to me. I hopped right over the boundary and everything was normal.
I can get that to
You
100%.
still have another codex. Kind of.
But I sort of just don't want to hit it when like before the tank mechanic
I'll trade
comes
you a
out.
tome for 500 gold on retail.
Wow.
So you want to
Hmm.
do that's why I'm still holding on to it, which makes sense because I think dropping it is worse.
Since the tome is to give you beacon, maybe you can reconsider.
So normal, we don't jump across the gaps at all.
Nope. I guess if you wanted to be really cheeky, you could.
Yeah.
Like get around a ring that way.
I was gonna say, what if we just go over there during rings?
But then how do you get back? You have to have the wormhole.
There's a bunch of ads that spawn over
I mean,
there, and I think you
yeah.
got a gate and have,
If
like,
you
kill
if
spots
you
and
want to
stuff.
get if you want to get
Which would be
cheeky about
fine
it,
for
what you can
Frost,
do is set up a
'cause it's
gateway
more clean
right here.
inside of a
This is
single
the
target
pretty much your
scenario.
safest spot to do it.
You just trans back and then suck us all back over.
Because the thing about the ring, the one that comes from the inside out, does not go to all the way to that platform. It cuts out pretty much right as it gets to the end of the bridge area. So we could in theory set up a wormhole on the far side over there.
We need a priest. Somebody grab me.
What? No, you're fine.
Goodbye, Temp.
Get in line of sight.
Oh.
You're fine.
I like
the only
Goblin
problem is the
Goblin,
boss
cool.
can't follow us, and I don't know what he does if no
I
one's
wonder
in
if we
melee
can
range.
Goblin jump. I wish. Highly
Probably
doubted.
despawns and falls down though.
He won't fall down.
3, 2, 1.
The reason you can't do that strat in Mythic is that when you're spawning, when you have to kill the ads on the platform, there's a tank
It's got
that spawns
decent
over there and
burst,
like,
eh,
snaps
Frost?
to the main
It's
platform and
nuts,
vice
'cause
versa.
it's not
really weird.
like traditionally.
buggy.
Well, it hasn't traditionally had that. It's not like fire burst
Can you
or
flash
Vampire
or
Boomy or
move
anything
it
like
between the
that.
waves?
It's decent.
Yeah, on the outside better.
Start
Has anyone tried?
Try doing what now?
Let's see if I can. Okay, I can do that.
I mean, you can blink through them.
Try the blink after.
Yoink! Spread.
Oh, fucking Mage is insane for this fight, dude.
More trap.
Mage is nuts.
Boss phase is in 1%. This ring is probably cancelled. Yep.
Alright.
Here come ads.
Man.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
They're pretty much stunned DR'd now. I use something else, we're gonna stop them.
I think we just
More
set
wormholes.
Yeah.
Purple.
And the tank mechanic is the important one we need to try to survive. Alter block it, whichever.
Starts from the outside. Remember, there's gonna be another tank glyph in the middle of it. So get through this wormhole as soon as you safely can.
Oh, too early.
You're gonna get yoinked.
What the fuck was that?
You gotta spread.
I don't know if you can blink through it.
Another ring.
I don't know what that was.
Almost fucked himself. Spark.
Do you want to clear this? Okay, I'll move it.
I already did. So it's gonna be you.
It's amazing at 0.5%.
I guess you want hunters to clear this as well.
On this difficulty, yeah. And we phase. Wormhole, yellow.
Isn't the Mystery of a Monk something to do with the
dance?
Essence font?
It's pretty. You really should just say tank. It's the center spot all the time, because they're the ones that will always get one. Trap in mid, or melee rather. I have a dangerous one. So ring. Start set going inward out. Is the tank mechanic after that. The middle of it.
Okay,
You would have had movement and then I didn't.
Oh no.
That was cute.
I think like
Hooray!
you got tank mechanics. If you can't insta alter, you block every time.
Where did that come out?
Raygun, can you rest?
I don't know how it's gonna look like.
gonna
It's
be
easy
on
to
this
like
one.
theorize on this level.
Yeah,
'cause you
well, we
don't-
discussed I have to stay in middle, you'll run
Well,
away.
I have some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't. If we just DR like semi-close here, we're gonna get too much damage.
It's up to the healers. You can commit the defenses to it, I don't think it's that big a deal.
I had an AM for that one, because if I AM the first one, we skipped the second and the first phase, and then handled SLTs the second one, and I
The
have
whole
back on
raid's
that one.
there. We're gonna take
A lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be about 40k on everyone on the raid.
Probably a Devo on personals, yeah.
And we're gonna get a minimum of 2 of them. You'll have to feel it that way, once we sack the tank.
I think we try to live it without sacking if we can.
So, probably commit cooldowns to the first 2 and sack the tank on the 3rd if you get it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And just, keep the raid, so the raid's mostly stacked in mid then? At that point? For the final phase one? Based on the way the rings are going.
Yeah.
Because we start on the outer edge to counter the ring going out, then we're in mid as the ring coming in is getting to us.
Check the logs later, it doesn't even matter. I don't know what this conduit is. Ice block reduction. That needs to be removed.
Long my soulstones on CD.
Okay, also not.
The only good one is this anyway.
I don't know if I can afford
You take
another
that.
flask.
I got
Be hard.
One more bolt, so I gotta put my kid to bed.
Are you gonna read Goodnight Moon?
I read that most of last week.
What?
Good night construction site.
Oh my god, not that one.
We're reading Digosaurus right now. Big one.
Can I get that spaceship in the back as a mount, please? Okay, thank you.
You already can, that was a BFA store mount.
What the?
More or less. Quite a stylized. It's weird that Xymox doesn't have a voice yet. Pretty much every boss does otherwise. Oh no!
A dialogue probably.
Or they just couldn't get, yeah, because they needed an actual voice actor for him. Yoink!
Oh, my FPS.
Another ring. Should beat it though. And here come the ads.
He is dead.
Is it the pizza delivery man? With a very special present. we all?
Rem did not order that large sausage pizza.
Outer wormhole goes to purple.
Is Ray Dad prone?
Yeah, it's very good. That's what we had with us for Math Read. Where you're going to want to take this wormhole as soon as you safely can. There's a tank overlap coming with it. That's
Okay,
right
so
after.
we can block that. That's actually fucking really.
That's a trap on the wormhole. That's pretty bad.
Already used mine to clear.
him. I got it. Oh, no way.
Glimmer did.
What a champ.
Thank God you can in this difficulty.
It is so sketchy to search like that shit.
Yep. Sketchy at night of the jailer.
Killed me like half the time.
And phase.
If we just send to keep up. Oh. No.
He just really wants to do that, bro.
They have ICs for this.
You're getting pretty stunned, Yard. Be very mindful. Can be clashed. Okay, wormholes.
I
A
probably
little further than Star, but
should have
Star
saved
and mid.
ICs there.
Tank takes mid. The hence. We're gonna start on the outside. There's a trap on that wormhole.
Can clear in a sec.
It's cleared.
Oh, it's not clear. It is clear. It's not clear. What the fuck? Bubbled and.
Anyway,
No.
things are coming. Get in there. Stay there. Tank grip. Do not get grip through the portal. Then you go through.
You gotta spread like right away.
Yep, you gotta go through as soon as you've been gripped, safe to run through. He's doing the same shtick again.
Okay, so you can't block it.
Start on the outside.
That's weird.
Do you have SLT for this Panda or no?
There's no tank thing with it.
Oh, there's not. Okay.
Shit, I missed the portal.
The odds. Then get back out. With Spark Nova.
That takes this also?
What is that only short
Our odds aren't very good.
But are our goods odd?
Another set of rings. This time there is a tank mechanic with it. Oh, here's the bullshit.
There's no portal!
That's the bullshit. That's not supposed to work that way.
Easy clap.
Well, that's a big shadow step over. That's good.
Technically, that's the one that you could
Portal
work.
just went out.
Yeah. Oh, also, it's
Hell
a double
yeah.
ring.
Hell yeah.
Or it's two. Oh my.
Still going.
Technically, that's the one where you could have one wormhole person gate out.
That was great.
But yeah, that's the part that's not supposed to do that.
Double beacon, no fun.
So how do we get around that?
When are we supposed to lust?
Start of phase 3. Everyone's alive, so you burn him down as fast as possible.
Do you think lusting could affect that timing, maybe?
I mean, it's on a timer regardless, and he's phasing in percentages, so no. Anything left just improves your odds of not seeing it or having to deal with as many nasty overlaps.
Is that one where you have to send somebody across the way?
Would be a bit much to ask for normal.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it doesn't currently line up otherwise to work that way.
Check. Well, not the north. Just in the south.
Thank you, Raygon. Enjoy a good night.
Raygon.
I think he's already gone, but yes.
Is the play go do other bosses?
I mean, you can only do Skolex right now. We can do that if you want, though. He's an easy bite.
Ew, we got this, Buster.
Yeah, we were close, I think.
Yeah. Basically, just had to figure out that overlap.
Just DC though.
It'd be a nice, like, it's a good intro into what to expect when it actually goes live, though, with the rings and stuff. It's kind of
maybe.
It's about like probably 60% of what the fight will actually be.
I sort of enjoy it. Like the original Xymox was quite enjoyable too. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Buggy though.
It's good on Mythic. I will say that. With the killing the ads on the platforms, very fun for those people. While there are also rings going on and tank grips. There's a bonus tank ad as well.
In Heroic, do you need to go to the other platforms as well?
Nope. Just Mythic.
Oh, okay. I think I was there for that actually.
Yes, you were. It used to be on the other test that this area or these areas were actually walled off, so you couldn't even see these other platforms. But caused camera issues with the boats, especially.
There's boats?
Yeah.
You
see that cute?
Fly in front of your face yet?
You see that cute little thing?
Oh yeah, I've never looked up.
That's what's creating the swirls on the ground. It's the boats firing at you. Since we're over here, I guess we do the wormholes opposite order. So star.
Where you want me?
Star.
Go to whichever marker describes the best silk.
Moon?
Oh yeah.
There's no disappointment.
Back to back.
Are you not wearing pants?
I was gonna say silk is silk is the circle marker because he's straight as a circle.
Do we want to be outside, Sinzu?
Sure do. or you can be silk. Say you were killing spreeing. Yoink incoming.
Definitely damaging.
Ult is fucking wicked. It's so good for that mechanic. So I think we definitely hold now. We could probably get some single target here.
It's a shot caller silk.
Phase.
Uh-oh, we got aggro. DK, blood DK in this fight, it's gonna be so good.
Wish I was Kyrian for these ads.
The Vesperum. Red. Your wormhole.
Vesper's not really a paladin a thing.
Be nice if it was.
They pretend.
I'd like to charge them for passage to the Heavenly Realm.
That's why we
were, the Divine Toll.
No, I don't know if we send it. We had that overlap before.
But it's the troll toll.
Wave going up. Coming from the outside.
Don't forget there's the tank thing coming. Through as soon as you safely can. Don't get yoinked through the portal.
Holy shit, dude.
Worked out, the ring was gone by then. More ring.
Going up. Coming from the outside.
push and then we hit ices, so we're just sitting on ices for probably way too long. Yeah.
Just push it, yeah.
Wave going up.
Nice push.
Stop.
Ooh. Bless this little cutie. For whom I have no kick.
Lusters.
Yeah, bust it up. Green, I guess. You go mid, I'll go green. Closer. Start inching to green.
Comes away from the inside.
Thanks.
Anchor.
Don't get yoink.
And go through.
Yeah, okay, that's how you do that. Then we pop ISCs again. Yeah, it's great playing out.
Same thing. Get up the tank.
Mage is gonna feel pretty good on this fight. Oh. Oh no, I didn't blink.
We're baiting a lot of mines on top of the teleporter.
Back out.
Oh, bad.
Oh, we sure are. Save me.
This is gonna be a fun fight. I enjoy fights like this. It's fun.
See, now it times out well. The best part about the traps is you can't use the Nathri attack either of like dropping a wormhole on them to auto clear them. It's like, well, trap they'll just come back. I'm double trapped now.
Coming from the inside.
So what was our push timing that made that
Inside
nice?
again. And the last thing?
No, because that's not going to change that. It has to do. It would have. Should I release? It'll have to do with
Can we
my
push first and second phase without a second set?
Well, we've been doing that. I thought.
I thought first or second was a little bit slower, but I could be wrong.
No, we can skip them another couple times.
Yeah, we can do that. We just gotta not have stupid deaths. Silk.
Don't bait her on the inside.
That's a test. The cloak text. I need something, please. I really would like to see Halandris again. We can't do that yet.
You have to kill this guy and Alexis to be able to go, or?
Gotta kill him and Skolex to open up Halandris, which once he's dead, then we get Anduin.
Is it better to put a portal like all the way out here in this kind of corner to give us more space? Will that help?
Possibly. I mean, it's not a round, not an entirely round room. So
I don't know.
Has anyone found any gates that would be helpful?
Like any spots for one? Not really. Because the gate doesn't really count as a teleport, so it would actually make you get hit by a ring.
Really good for traveling between the drop spots, I guess.
Maybe to where the tank's baiting the float.
I was gonna say, whenever Sinzu calls a color, you could just drop a gate toward that color, so that the next person who gets the debuff can go.
Alright, we pump. We're not gonna hold on to Ices this time, fuck it. We just fucking let it fly.
Let's start green then.
On this second intermission, that is. Just an orb here.
First ring.
Oops, fucking cancel faster.
Cliff.
Alright, Altar.
Get yoinked.
Altar Insta.
Ooh, that thing hurts.
Yes.
Does it hurt me the more I move or something?
76 should be phasing, like right about now.
What have you done?
And then we just go ham. Cross Mage.
Part of it this time.
Heaven right now.
TFT.
Yeah, I know what it does, but what part of it's not working?
Probably a good time to
You press it and it triggers 4 seconds.
Yeah. It just doesn't?
It triggers it without it going on cooldown.
But TFT doesn't go on cooldown until you use an ability.
I'm saying it didn't whenever I used it. Right.
Well, like you used it on an ability, then it still didn't go on cooldown?
Right.
It's just permanent TFT? Blue?
It did that time.
Blue. This is. What is this? This is outsides. I think we just send here.
To the outside. Oh, I know.
Inside.
I'm not.
Sinzu's baiting us.
I'm more mobile, I don't care. I can go wherever I need to. I can trans over the damn thing. But I'll just play Windwalker. Easy peasy. There's a tank thing coming. As soon as you safely can.
Oof. Oh,
okay.
Shit. And we altar.
That's the ring hitting me. That works though. No, you don't get yoinked.
Okay. Something happened. There is no tank mechanic.
I do agree with people's complaints that they need to clean up the graphic a little bit to make it more clearly delineated once it's safe, and it's like after image thing. But who knows how
we
much
get
that's
Ices
PTR
back. We held Ices
too.
the entire last time because I don't know. We're idiots. Well, I'm an idiot.
Phase.
Phase. Now we send. We Nova. Oh, we can. And Cone. Cool.
Skull's immune stun. We're phased. Lost. So I guess the corner between Star and
So the last timing's perfect. Look how much we got. We're definitely getting Ices back, 100%.
Poor Tan. Whee! 2 in a row.
Oh, it was Paladin regardless too on that one.
Joining my wings too, Sedge. I only get so many.
Yeah, that's a whole 2-minute cooldown you're wasting.
Yeah, man.
And then I think we
Yep,
hold
it's definitely
now
2 minutes.
just for this dance of death.
It's outer, or it's going out for to get outside.
We say fuck you.
Tank thing coming.
Alright, we alter here.
It's gonna feel painful. Take it.
My frames.
And then smart bite.
Way better.
Nice. And then we pop.
Cannot believe I lived that.
I can't believe you all lived either. I probably should have.
That altar was spicy. I think like
Are you gonna get Sparrowing for the next?
I don't know. You're gonna have to figure out what the
Well, you don't need it for
doing
the already used it.
so that you can
Don't
put
need
the
it for this
altar
one.
close
Oh,
to
you
the
said on that
middle
one?
or
Oh, he
on
put
the
it.
outside, whatever you need to do.
Let's see now. Is it one that's hitting 25 that he's trying to
An
remake
outer
Portal
first again.
for that? It'll be the same.
The outer.
Be the same ring pattern.
powder first.
I'm gonna revival when we get grip.
There's no grip on
Need
this
to
one.
hold
There
on
might be because
to-
we soft phased, kind of, not really. Yeah, see.
This is fun.
Oh, it's double in.
Oh, what the?
Okay, so in the final. Oh no, this is part of the skipped intermission now. So it's 3 rings here, and it's in and out.
What the fuck?
Any tank glyphs on the double in. But
In,
tank glyph,
in, out.
the tank
That's
glyph on the double
easy.
in's
You
not
could
so
probably
bad,
alter on
is
the
it? Can you just
inside,
wormhole back?
run out. When the second ring comes out, alter back, jump on both. And
Yeah.
the out, you just blink.
Or that's the one that I can just sack myself on and it's fine. You
That'd
guys
be a
don't.
good lock gate spot right there.
What can you gate?
We go in one and then gate back to the outside one.
How do you do that without crossing a ring?
I guess if it's not fast enough, yeah.
I take a lead on this whole stone.
Oh no.
Is it stealthable?
It is. It
If
is
you don't
not.
get hit by the sentries.
They see you.
Oh, he made it.
Did he?
Yeah, he just avoided all the sentries.
I think he probably behind the mobs or maybe it was or left. I remember.
I think we get the boss this pull though. And the play will just be to sack that tank one on the final 15%. Because that way you guys don't get yoinked and ruin all the fun.
Didn't we get gripped when you died anyway?
Did
Or-
you?
Oh, we did.
I think you take the damage, but not the grip.
Yeah. And the grip's the part that's relevant here.
So you're just gonna jump off the side, or what?
Or I'll just run into a ring.
Actually, not always at the door, I guess.
The sentry?
Yeah.
What about the 2 that were in front of it? Are they just not there?
They're not at the door right now.
Huh.
The spells have a 25% chance to cool down Comet Storm.
Oh damn, it's just barely too far to invis pop by the looks of it. But if I die at my corner and not draw attention to myself, I can just get messed.
It's good. I like Frost. The uptime. Let's have a look.
Work faster.
I mean,
This cute little Taskmaster model is the mythic tank ad. Cute little spidery friend.
At 5 minutes, yeah, let's check this out. Using winds? What's our buff?
So we got this.
42% uptime.
Oh no, my flask, I'm out. What will I ever do?
Use another one?
Gold?
I'll sell you a flask for 1,000,000 gold.
Oh!
What a deal.
Have a 2% increased damage stacking up 10 times. So 10% extra damage 40% of the time. It's uncapped.
Big augment
It's
rune.
fucking dope. It's really good.
But we don't have Permaroon. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just copy the character.
Nah,
and
I don't
put
think you
it
do
in.
because
I don't have
the
enough
Comet
of them.
Storm. I don't know. Not from the Sims, man. It's looking like you just run the normal build. I mean, you could probably have more uptime, but
You can.
I don't know. I'll link something in chat here in a second. You can check the
Whatever
talent
makes
builds
you
around.
happy.
Still the Sims for
Person really
all
doesn't
the fights,
It
for all the
doesn't
specs.
matter.
You're
don't
just
put
running the
crap on
same cookie cutter stuff,
I'm next to it, but not there.
which is up top, right? The issue is that it does no damage, right? Like, it's not something you want to press.
You got a tank mechanic coming.
I'm keen for it. Like, anything that's like,
Get yoinked through a portal.
like makes the rotation a little bit more than 3 buttons, I'm okay with it. I'll link it here in a second. You can check it out. Get a lag spot.
Phase.
Getting huge FPS spikes now. I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna go to like purple.
Yeah.
I don't think we want.
Try and stay away from our last phase portal.
Single target, maybe. I mean, yeah, this is definitely not single target though.
Inside. Painful tank overlap coming with this. What the? You stasis trapped over there?
I think I got pulled through one. I'm not sure what happened.
I thought you altered or something.
No, I just altered now.
Okay, stay inside again.
I'm not sure what happened there. It was weird.
Phasing 100%.
I mean, maybe you do run Comet Storm, bro. I don't know. I'd have to, like, just wait for all the, you know, the mages that know a lot more than I do. And listen to what they got to say about it, right? Like, they're the guys that are gonna know.
He is dead.
Why'd you let him die, Nas?
He got insta shot.
He got insta-died, man.
Castle Nathri? Yeah, it's the same boss, bro. It's Xymox.
You want me to clear a block trap?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Toward yellow.
Yep, yellow would be the ideal spot though. So we fade.
I got a little
The
timer.
yellow silk. Deep in the corner.
Underneath for the proc though, because it procs 20 seconds, every 20 seconds, every 20 seconds. Which is sick. It's so much better than how it used to be.
Okay,
He's gonna clear these for space.
So we get outside.
I'll try to do this the normal way.
Nasty tank pain coming. And get back through.
Oh. When did I block? Fuck, I didn't have block.
Cap center area.
He didn't die there, he escaped. Yeah.
And clear in 2 seconds.
I mean, everyone's here, right? Bloody Side Denatrius is back, this guy's back.
Go through.
Who else? It's a bunch of people.
Oh no! Didn't push fast enough.
See, this is the weird thing where it's double.
Yeah.
See how there's a double.
Oh, I made it! Drifted.
How is it impossible?
Here's the buggy.
You have to immune run out or something. I'm not sure how you deal with that phase, but two.
Because our tank now.
The rings are coming in, and then you get the teleports
Can't have
come out.
people die in phase 1 or 2.
And they drop at the same time. So I don't know how
Imagine
you
a
do it.
normal boss being a damage check.
Right?
Yeah, very dead. That's what
I mean, a normal boss having
I
this
mean, I
level
know
of
it's
overlap is already
Xymox.
nonsense
Yeah.
to begin with.
Yeah.
This is a fight that they've kind of had a challenge
Ganis
with
is
trying to
back.
make it
Yeah.
fun or more fun.
Yeah.
Did we not get a soul?
I'm cool with it. I like this style fight. I liked Xymox in Castle Nathri. I thought it was sick. It's fun. It was a fun fight for a mage.
Oh, you know what?
Because you had like a lot of, you know, you did the seed running and there was a lot of like personal play that was fun. for me. I like that.
Let's see what else.
Where like you as a mage have a very specific job and you did the hardest seeds and you could alter back, double blink, block, all this sort of stuff.
It's actually kind of surprising how heavily reworked some of the fights have been. Halandra's
like the
got
setting
pretty
of
much
this raid.
completely reworked as well.
Has that grand feeling, like
Skolex got a little reworked. Vigilant Guardian got reworked entirely for Mythic.
Bro, there's so much trash in this.
Anduin.
Fucking nuts. It looks like you'd be doing a lot of like.
They didn't really want you to see much of this fight in the first place.
Run, wipe, summon up, which is.
Who can say how they've tried to change the last three without us knowing?
It's kind of like, geez, but I don't know if you'd be doing that early just because.
No, they've been touching Lords of Dread a lot. But Ragawan and Jailer haven't really had much happen on them.
And the trash itself is troll. They have like, we have like fucking reflective shields and stuff, and if you like, you can kill yourself pretty easy. So there's that. Castle Natria brought us together? Yeah, that's true. What also broke us apart?
I don't
Fuck that
know.
raid. Xymox is just a plunderer. He's attempting to loot the artifacts from this area. Yeah, I bet. He's got the right idea, dude. We gotta kill him and get what he's plundered for ourselves, you know? It's ours now. It's kind of high boss though, just because it's like it's
like
like
2-3
cheesy.
attempts left.
Well, then we gotta do it.
Maybe we want to go to Skolex then? Something different?
Yeah, I mean at this point, it's close enough that you can get a kill on this, as long as you just don't get silly death.
Talking about me, boys. Silly deaths, silly deaths.
Have everybody release them, we can go Skolex. Do that. So I only have another.
What do you guys think of the Morg? High Warlord with a little
That's
goblin?
the best of both worlds.
You know why it's not dead? We don't have a resto druid. Cap it.
I don't mind it.
You joke, but they're actually pretty nice.
Oh, they're insane.
They give you.
Try to keep orange and yellow clear until the last phase.
That's fucking This Rachel. Not haste, base haste. 1% increase haste. I'm not actually sure.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no, hammer!
Almost
Let's stand
died.
in it.
Gives big heals.
No, it gives damage.
Big heals.
Damage. That's what
Big
we're
heals.
for. Damage matters.
Oh,
There's
keep
no
going.
There's no
Going
healing.
back center.
There's no healing check against one shot.
You do know he's a paladin, right? They don't do damage anymore.
Yeah, that got
What?
changed.
That's a
We don't
lie.
have damage anymore, sad.
The big
Clear that
lie.
one.
Things coming down. Get outside. Tank grip.
No, I don't know if you
Don't
get
get
ices
yoink.
back
The
here.
portal. Maybe do. I don't care. I'll kill you.
Shit, boys. That's troll.
This time it won't.
Oh, well, if it won't, then you should do it because it'll make you stronger.
Oh, is that how that works?
Well, what doesn't kill you?
We're skipping that ring. Phase.
Where are we going next?
Probably bluish purple.
Most likely, yeah. Can be fade.
Is it outside? I mean, see, Mage really does well in these intermissions. And the single target's not, like, dog shit, so... If anything, it's slightly better than what it was.
Oh my god, someone just G-kick this guy right now.
No, don't.
After the fire nerfs, it's looking like Frost is better on every single metric. And I don't know if I can be asked playing.
Oh, you get inside.
If I can be ass playing fucking what do you call it, dude?
Take it when it's safe.
Okay.
It's coming with it.
I don't know if I can be fucked.
Dark no too. Don't die. Watch them trap. Or do. We seem to have very different definitions of watch those trap. Very different.
Yes, that's what the trap is gonna do.
No, I thought I cleared it.
Another ring coming, by the way.
Yep. Get inside. Go through.
Pushing shortly.
Yep. Right after the Spark Nova. Oh, he's even letting us do bonus damage. How nice. Love that 1%.
That's why it's a kill.
Look at that, bro. Reset ICs with that Comet Storm from like 30 seconds out. So fucking good. Might get nerfed. It might be too good. Mythic Plus, like...
And we fade.
Bro.
And we lost.
Oh,
Wormhole
shit.
deep in the corner there by Star.
I think I just goblin jumped into that. Yeah, I must have. I think we wait. We hit last here in a second.
Well, outside.
Alright, we got ice block up this time. That's all that matters.
Go through. Tank pain.
Okay.
Hello, mister. Okay. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's fun.
Oh, wait.
Make that work.
Oh, I didn't die.
Don't question it.
Maybe because I was.
Fuck, we have to send now.
I think it's because we phased, technically. Maybe, like, it's supposed to be invisible rings, but weren't. Chalk it up to jank. But these rings are going to be 2 going in to out, and then 1 coming out to in. Now we're good. Go through. Go back.
Back to the old one. Back to the old one.
Yep. I die. Go, and then go through. And then he's gonna do the outer ring. Coming in.
Should I have used the soul stone?
Oh, that's a trap right there, dude.
Yeah, you can probably.
What?
Oh, I went too early.
Oh no!
Fuck!
Was there a trap there?
No?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I haven't ticked it off actually. You're absolutely right. I haven't. It reminded me. Definitely not the marker. I just haven't ticked it. I'll do it after this.
They need to
I got my marker right
change
now.
those timings to not be so mean on normal now.
But yeah, I just forgot, dude.
Well, on her back to the same flight point.
Definitely get
You just
that
go
one.
south instead of north.
I'll do it after this though. I'm not gonna get up.
See,
there.
Haldandra says you fly.
I'm not wearing pants,
Like
so
a cutie.
you'll see my butt cheeks. And I got a hairy ass,
Yeah.
super hairy ass, like a koala.
He's
so
still kind of
You
broken.
don't want to see that.
No, he's not.
Or maybe you do want
Well,
to see that.
that's a lie. The bottom half.
No, right?
I saw they updated that the spider tank now from the 20 mount.
Alright, so that's it. We're done with that, boss.
It shifts into an X-wing when it flies now.
Yeah.
Good Skolex.
Let's get this as well. We have a stone.
Raid's so massive, you need to fly everywhere.
Go for it.
No, I didn't forget. I mean, I would have hit 300 today, man.
We're going to another boss.
Right here. Oh god damn it!
Definitely
There's
haven't
trash in
forgot.
Whatever.
That's for sure.
We can skip part of it.
I gotta go and rewrite it all.
What is this,
now.
lady?
Took
Where did you
ages
fly
to
to?
do that.
Same flight point.
Bottom spot.
To like
Oh,
color it in
boy,
and stuff.
look at her
Because if you
go.
leave just the outlines without the coloring in, you can't see shit. Look at all this trash maps. Look at
This
all
is the most
shit
trash I've seen in a
everywhere.
long Maybe
The-
ever.
It's like all
The
the,
entire-
while.
Because
Exactly
so
like
successful,
that.
we have to do everything the classic does.
all the trash leading up to the sausage is just cruel.
Oh, I remember this boss. Fuck
It
this
might be more
boss.
than AQ. I don't know.
Bro, there's gonna be so many week 1 mythic BOE groups.
I think we play 5 for this.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I think the back half doesn't really have that much trash.
It's a single target.
Or it's most likely leading up to not have much trash, because Anduin's not going to have any.
Tell me my boy Gonglock. That Redding misses him?
Might have a little.
Bro, Gonglock's probably in chat, usually he is.
Yes, this is the worm boss.
I'll ping him now.
Once we kill the trash getting in his way, he's in the rift right now, I guess.
Sinzu's jumping around for me.
That's fun.
By the way, do me a favor, inspect the DH and scout his talents. Yeah, I can do that for you.
Oh, he's a Devour. What's half this nonsense doing? Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
That was strong. Just fuck myself.
Ow! It's rude.
They're dead.
A lot of stacks, I think, of her buff, though.
Darkness does not work.
It didn't work.
Why does this trash exist?
Yeah.
Dennis, he reckons you and Yoda used to raid with
flavor.
him.
You got memorial pylons with
Massive
words on
flavor.
them.
Oh, researcher of
It
the
says hi.
Ravener.
I told him to
Who
get chat.
dubbed the name Skolex and was then eaten by it. Perfect. In memory of Liet. Or Light.
Oh yeah, I know Liet. He plays Pally for
Probably
Blacklisted,
Liet
right?
From Dune.
That's the
Just
close
the
enough.
desert part.
Is that what that is? Is that a Dune reference?
Probably.
No Dune. We even saw the movie Unstable Eruption. Just you. And
You have to like get out of the bubble for that, maybe.
You have to get out of the giant ring.
It's the ground effect. It's a gray swirl.
I mean, I'm like standing near Pando.
But only melee died.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
But it's
shield thing
centered around her.
is like kind of hiding it.
Believe the bubble is giving her a damage buff. Things standing in it.
So it's just like a melee sacrifice, basically.
Oh, I got out.
I'll inspect the DH in a second once we
So,
kill this
come on,
trash.
back us up here.
I did the first time. Second time
Because as you
I
can see, she's getting a consume buff that she's casting, and that's giving her a damage buff, but the tooltip is bugged.
Honestly, this trash.
And there's
is
your
range
Oh.
thing.
Oh, yeah, there is some damage out of the
Oh, good. There's more things inside the rift. It's not the boss.
nice.
Oh, never mind. The boss ate him.
Ate him.
Is this a
Hooray.
patchwork fight, Sinzu? This is just
Yeah,
single target, eh?
This is the gear check fight.
Yeah, I'm switching.
You heard them, man. We go
It
fire.
could be as easy as boss number 2
Alright,
in this raid, or it
DH,
could be boss
Wob,
number 6, depending on how they're doing it to be
inspect.
hard.
Did they change
Is
the
it-
model? That's different.
No, that's model still.
Why can't I inspect
Can we still
them?
make him run around the room?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, is it possible to reset?
No.
He's running.
I got
That's okay.
Venthir.
You'll get it back. You got foresight.
And Passing Fell Devastation summons Collective
So this
Anguish.
boss's shtick, he puts dot on the
Vein
whole raid and
Rippers.
stacks up as his mechanics keep going on, and the way you get rid of them is the whole
that's
raid,
it.
all members of the raid have to stack on the same spot to make it burrow, and when he comes up, he'll eat your stacks, but he'll also get a damage buff. So you have to balance how often you let him eat, or let him get damage buff with your own stacks for
So,
healing.
what are we at? 259.
He might still have...
You want to go
Does he still have his,
highest?
his distance mechanic? I don't think he does. That's convenient. Oh no, he does. The other thing, you're gonna have like teams of players that are exchanging who is the farthest away from the boss, because he puts extra stacks on those people. With our raid size, probably 2 people. In Mythic, it was 4. So just have 2
Play a little
range
bit of
stand
fire to
further
finish
away
the
than the
night.
rest, and once you get hit by Dust Fling, you just move closer
Yeah.
to the other range.
Yeah, he's Venthir. He pumped on
Just
one of the
one stack?
bosses, man.
Yeah.
And healers will rotate out.
Pantheon, look.
Sure.
2 of
And
them.
tanks
There's another
is
group
a-
in
just
here. Look at that. They were
uh,
cranking, man.
What's his face? Shadhar combo kind of thing.
They were,
Where you
yeah,
don't
they
want
were
to take
definitely
more
banging.
than 1 rend on you, generally. Or sorry, more than 1 Rift Maw, what you have to tank and swap off of. The rend's just hurt. You'll see it mostly in motion. It's pretty straightforward fight.
It was so slow.
Probably not. Probably gonna be a no, because I used one on you for that trash. I didn't reset it.
Oh, bummer.
Well,
4 minutes. If we
hard.
live 4 minutes, I'll just rip one out on one of the healers.
Wait, you'll get one immediately when we pull.
Okay, I'll rip one out eventually after I use my CDs. On full.
There you go.
Okay. Mr. Tickle.
Mr. Tickle Tips.
Mr. Tickle.
I'm ready. Sorry.
Okay. Tanks need to stack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Other than that, just a bunch of blue goop on the ground. Don't stand in it. You know how it be. That dust flow is the one that targets the first people. Ren, this is part of the tank combos. Rift Mob. Taunt. And there you go.
Did I just spell that?
Yes. That's your punishment for getting hit by swirls. It's a haste debuff. Giant breath. Yeah, it's a big cone.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Yep. It'll be a little less than mythic, but still pretty good time. And there's way more of these puddles in melee and mythic, so have fun with that. Okay. Healers, are you okay with this amount of stacks, or you want us to burrow?
You're fine.
I don't even feel anything.
Okay, yeah. The normal plate or pace is after 2 or 3 breaths. Because
Are you empty inside?
You take the opportunity on the breath to stack up, because that way the tanks can get out to you as well. So on next breath we'll do it. We'll mark Pando. So we will find Pando wherever he's at during the retch.
He's on the skull.
Fast trigger.
No, you should not dispel them and make them suffer for getting hit. There's the breath, get to Pando, he's the skull. The skull, and he burrows.
Assuming we get out of that, right?
Yep, you get out of that.
Okay.
I thought we had to get hit by it.
The explanation was he eats you.
That's true. Where's my bunny? There you are.
Yeah, I think that's the end.
Let's see. Remember how it works. Because there's one part of it you do want to get hit by, and one part you don't, I believe.
Probably not the inner swirly, but the outer.
What is this debuff thing that Slug has?
Which one?
The dust.
Like step in.
That's the
Two is the farthest out.
Yeah. Farthest out players are the ones that are going to get more stacks that become harder to heal. And the whole raid passively gets stacks as the fight goes on.
You said the dust clears it?
The dust is supposed to clear by standing together and having a burrow. Okay. So, let's do...
Slug!
We're going
Yeah,
to
it's
Pando?
slug, getting close.
Yeah. We'll go to Pando on this and actually get hit by that. Because there's part of his burrow that's supposed to hit you.
Oh no.
Oh no. We didn't lust untold, did we?
Nope.
Bad luck. Get to skull. Bad things happen. Oh god, he's burrowing.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be in that.
I think you do.
Oh no, you do.
It cleared my
your
dust.
stacks. Yeah.
That clears the dust.
Round.
Oh!
Hit butt for 130k.
It splits the damage, Silk.
Shoot. I don't know, man. Fights
There's
so
the
lackluster.
second part that you're not supposed to get hit in isn't actually here in normal. Because he's supposed to make gigantic blue rifts in the room where he burrowed to take up your
Single
space.
target frost, actually. Fuck it.
And if you get hit by that when it's created, it gives you like 10 stacks of dust. It's not great. But it looks like at normal he just gets to be an undertuned
Do we
mess.
want to lust at third?
You can lust whenever. If you're getting damaged by the boss, it's because you're too close to Star or Moon.
No, we have trouble.
Because he cleave. We have a shaman.
Do we have any battle roses?
I know lust.
We can lust if we battle rose.
Already lusted. And in higher difficulties, we actually have to split that Rift Maw, in theory. Because it does too much damage for us to solo. But here it's fine.
Massive Pando step out a little.
It's a very exciting fight. Yep. This is the patchwork you came here for. It was worth all the trash.
Attacking faster now?
Kind of early. Do you want to
Wait,
clear
less
this?
people.
Let's clear it. Let's stack on the skull. Maybe the blue burrow that hurts a lot. And it's gone. And he's at 30% more damage, but it's really not a big deal in normal.
Is Rem in danger behind us there?
If we were to separate too much.
I meant from this rift
Good
mount.
content.
Oh.
Looks like it goes behind us.
What do you do?
I mean,
What do you
if
do,
it
bro?
was the actual
just
Rifma, it would be in dangerous for him, but
Listen
in this
to
difficulty
music.
it's only hitting us.
This
though,
is
that's
more
it.
so just for myself, man. I'm like, you know,
We're not splashing each other right now.
I'll
with
put
it.
some timestamps on it. If people want to watch
But there is a graphic
the
that goes
normal
behind
raid
us.
stuff.
Final
from a
consumption.
cross-match perspective, they can do that. You know what I mean?
This is your enrage.
Final consumption.
This is what you save lust for, don't you?
No, this is your hard
If
enrage.
you're on PTR,
He enrages at 6. He enrages at 6
we can
minutes.
invite you.
Oh, 6 minutes. Okay. Oh, no. Just less.
I'm going back to Frost though.
Yep.
And we play Slick Ice.
God, they need to fix their dungeon journals right now.
Neck is fucked, dude.
You're making it fun first.
With surprise mechanics and things that are also not surprise mechanics.
Classic Gong Lock.
Because they're surprised that they're gone.
Anyone
You will get them after raid, mister. Kill the boss.
Why don't you just always combat log?
Yeah, I
Also
think
true.
your logs will actually be a little bit better if you do it.
If you're interested, like, why don't you do it?
Because he's not a patron to Warcraft logs. He wouldn't get instant parse reports.
Wait, why would my logs would be better?
In some fights, yeah.
Some fights, you can go out of the range of the combat
I'll be
logger.
out of sync, yeah.
Oh, I don't like getting logs off cheese shit. I want to get my logs.
Cheese,
the real way.
It's not
like, shows
cheese
what
so
you're
much
actually doing.
as it's not relevant most of the time because the combat
Sure.
log is a very generous range. But like
Depends on the raid.
Denathrius, Mythic Denathrius was an example. If you were in the mirror phase, your logger had to be in the same phase as you. Otherwise,
What's
your
your
damage
tattoo
would not be
about?
reported.
It's just a name.
Second boss.
Or not name, or a word. It's Greek for blessed. It's
Who
my
was that?
His grandfather loved
Skitra?
it.
Yeah, it's on
No, yeah, because that was another
when
one
he
you
died.
raised.
Alright, last on pool.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I guess I can't just, like, saunter in there, huh?
Nah. God, his tank mechanic is not threatening in the slightest in this difficulty. It's very sad. He deserves better.
We get the 10 stacks, and then we throw the orb.
I'm, like, actually just not taking damage here.
Yeah. I mean, even the combo's not doing any damage. The rend is supposed to really hurt. It was a nasty bleed. And if you got 2 stacks of it, you were in a lot of pain. Because the combo's random which ones he did. You could even do triple Rift Maw, which is supposed to be annoying as hell. Not as bad as triple Rend, though. Because he's not even debuffing us with that Rift Maw hit. Or if he is, it's dodgeable. Shouldn't be a thing.
No, I've never gotten a debuff.
Is our first breath? Or a second? It's a second. And we can do 3, whatever. It's on full. Healers are bored. Super bored.
We're a minute 24 in the fight, and I've got 3 wings.
Only?
Man, I've only popped 2. What the hell?
Acid tickle step back.
The good healer.
On the skull? Or not?
That's up to them.
It's clear.
Okay. The skull then. Bad things will happen. And someone stood in the swirls.
Yeah, there was a bunch of blue swirls.
Gotta dodge it.
Should we just reset since we get ready?
That's the question, isn't it? Will we have the damage even if we res someone?
Ooh,
yeah, the timer says we do for the kill timer. If we just get someone up.
We're not going or what?
Dude, Kong probably? I don't know. Wob's better here.
Gone because he can soak stacks.
That is somewhat relevant.
That on our healers.
That's
we literally
it's a healer
two healers.
problem. Yeah, you can just even clear. Don't just buy more time. This tank combo's just flat but not working right now. That's sad. I need him to deal damage so I can deal damage.
Sit, turn your back.
I don't stoop to those levels. Turning my back is the extent of what I do, and I only do it on Guardian.
Well, you should probably not be near the tanks.
I'm in.
He does like a sludge fist kind of thing, so if we split a little bit, you might get hit.
Your own next breath, probably.
Oof, where'd our dam go? Did I check my
Why
timer?
am I taking 13 steps? I'm right on.
Clear?
Gotta get the skull. Oh no! If you're in that blue, if you're in that blue, you die. If you somehow don't die, you get 10
Wait,
stacks.
this is normal? Yeah, this is normal. You're
No,
only
an
able to
hour's
do
good.
normal on PTR.
Wait. So what's
It
collapsing
finishes
emptiness?
tonight. I
That's
think
the blue.
tonight or tomorrow.
That blue circle where the boss was.
Yeah, it's
The
kind of a
testing's
big
only
blue
open for
circle.
certain days.
And then this part that you need to soak the damage to remove your
And I don't know
stacks
what they are.
is the gray
like the
circle.
mythic and heroic. I did mythic like a few.
Technically, we
I
can
think
make
it was a
that
few
not
weeks
as much
ago.
of a threat with
It was
if
this
the
boss,
person that we're stacking
and
on
it
is not
was
so close to the boss.
the one before it, Xymox, that we tested on mythic.
Okay,
The
so there's a
mythic
blue
fight for
circle that's
Xymox
not
is
the
way
blue
better 'cause
swirlies.
it's more like platforms
Yeah,
and
correct.
stuff. And it's
Every time the boss
fun.
dives, where he
Cool
dove
as.
from is where the blue one is.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it.
Oh,
I don't want to play
Kind of
arcane
a
on this
thin
one.
blue circle.
it's a
I will.
meteor's
Yeah.
fast circle.
We,
You want to run out to the sides, depending, or like,
We're limited time now.
don't
We
run
don't
to
have
where the
much.
boss is once you're moving out of that soak circle.
Oh, it's
I mean,
heroic.
It'll
Don't
go for the
worry,
biggest
normal.
clump,
I
but
thought
I'm
it
not
was
sure who it targets in the clump.
Or maybe
It
I'm
will
wrong,
only
maybe
go if
this is
everyone's
heroic.
there, though, which is really mean to tank sometimes. That's why
Yeah.
you have to use the breath opportunities to get on the person.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and if no one's in melee, he has an insta-kill attack that he'll just put on someone. It used to be instant cast, but now it's like a 6-second cast. You do love making your soup.
I'm glad Stone
It's
has
his
all the
in-game
ingredients.
coffee.
It's all in my in my bank.
You have 20 snacks.
This boss is pretty
It's the same
boring.
as the feast.
Your patchwork boss. There's a heart and rage to it though.
It may be cheap, but it's surprisingly palatable.
The vendor has the gluttonous.
I think for prog you'll have to probably play Arcane for it. I don't know.
Would it be horribly offensive?
I know.
I gotta summon it, but...
Probably the best single target spec.
It doesn't offend me.
Fuck me.
This is gonna be the last floor. We're gonna kill this thing.
Of course you're gonna kill it.
He's like in 25 seconds.
If I had an Arcane set up, maybe I would think about it.
That's the
Wait, you have 45 actually.
A lot of movement in this, which
Wait, you actually have a minute and a half.
Little shit that
What does your do?
falls down and then the frontal, so I'm not sure how good Arcane's gonna be either, just because they don't do that well with high movement.
Wait, so what reduces your wings cooldown on prot?
I have a talent. Every time I spend holy power, I reduce the cooldown.
Wings and kings. Turns wings into about a 105, 110. If you can really slam the holy power anyway. You don't have like lust, it's what, more like 120?
Yeah, our first pull I had a 48% uptime on wings.
Yeah, 120 is about right. I was using overwhelming power crystal, and 130 was just not quite lining up anymore.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so.
Alright, so.
What happened?
You did it.
Nothing happened.
You shadow stepped the boss.
I didn't.
You did it. You ran into the boss.
Every time I put my Earthen Molotov down, it does this stupid thing.
Why not get Ice's back?
Sure do you love this non-existent combo. This would be another wretch. Yep. The wretches are at 50 energy on boss. You want a timer, Pando? Tank combo's at 100.
Is my 4-piece supposed to apply Judgment of Light?
Yeah.
It does
Well,
not.
it casts Judgment. You have to have the talent to have Judgment of Light, right?
Sure.
You have the talent though?
No.
Yes, it's supposed to be a regular judgment every way. Capable of doing all the things. Do you want to stack? No.
No, let's keep going.
Okay, let's do it for them.
Nas and Tickle, you wanted that?
So make sure you know where the skull is. We're going to it on the next
I don't
reg.
have my fucking 4 set on, that's why it feels dog shit. Rip.
Get the skull. Don't stand in that. Still get the skull.
Out a bit. Out a bit.
Don't be in the blue circle.
I see it now. Should Pando be coming closer to melee?
No.
Further.
So what am I missing about this? I'm like on the edge of the AoE.
Hey, Tan, can I get a block real quick? I want to see if...
You're standing on the blue circle.
There was a big blue circle in the middle, and that was on the edge of the AoE.
Well, that's what hit you. I don't know what to tell you. We should resin.
The blue circle you want to be out of. There's a brown circle where the boss comes up from, and that's what you want to get away. That's what clears your stats.
Yeah. It'll be more obvious in Heroic and Mythic because that blue circle leaves behind a giant blue void zone for the rest of the fight. We just can't go in ever.
We need to clear on the next one.
On this breath coming up at next 50? Yeah. Okay. So locate Skull. Get to it. Ooh. Here's the blue circle. Swirls too. Yeah, the size of that giant blue void zone he'll be making is part of why you wouldn't be able to have the range stand pretty much in melee with you for the clumping.
What's his pace, man?
But it's fine, because melee doesn't really have many mechanics on this fight other than dodging the blue swirls. Range has to do everything involving stack management. And tanks will eventually be the ones that run the Rift Knot onto them, more or less.
Rune.
We got a minute and a half.
Got this easy.
Second pop soon.
Easy peasy.
Surprisingly tight DPS check right
I think
now.
it'll be, I should be doing more damage, I just...
We are scaled to heroic eye level.
not wearing the full set.
Not even.
Current heroic.
That's
Yeah, let's get the LFR. We be LFR Raiders. I wonder if you can force a final stack clear to interrupt his final consumption cast.
Well, we have.
Good Lord of Francis!
Massive juggle back.
Hey, he's dead, but that would have been something to keep in mind.
That's enough. Damage check, which is cool. There'll be no stop damage on this fight. That's for you. Fucking let's go. Alright, I need to put my 2 set on. 4 set
No
on.
loot situation.
Not even anima? We'll probably add it later.
That was
You should get
the
currency or whatever it
boringest
is.
fight in
They'll probably put it
the
in later.
for sure. And now I got 4 set on. And
We
saved
did
that.
it. Mostly.
GG's, friends.
I think that's it. GG's.
Seems like it.
I think so.
Pretty good long time.
Cool.
Only two odds we didn't see are
98%
Halandris and
uptime on
Anduin.
brand.
Halandris
That means
is
pretty round, but sounds
pretty
good.
straightforward these days.
Wait, Tan, what's your wings uptime?
On that fight.
Yeah.
46.7.
Oh, I'm close. 43.6.
Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.